We are back, y'all. Welcome to another episode of More Than the Title. This is episode 105, and this is a special fan appreciation episode, y'all. I'm Jared, host as usual. Also, I got my brother, my brethren, your favorite CEOs. Chatty, what's good, baby?
What's poppin', homie? What's really good with you?
I'm fucking tired. Fucking tired. I ain't gonna hold you. Just woke up.
Here's the thing, man. The thing is, when you become an entrepreneur, you don't really have specific office hours. You know what I'm saying? Work don't never stop. So it's like the music industry, man. Our hours is whenever work calls. We got to do what you got to do. So when you need the nap, you got to take a nap.
Shit, your body just tells you when, yeah. Shit just tells you when. That nigga sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? She was going to motherfucker trying to do all this shit, man. But you already know. Also, man, shout out to y'all. You already know this is an episode for y'all. This is fan appreciation. This is for anybody that want to pull up, that want to promote their business, anything going on in their local community. Even if you want to just come through, chop it up with us on whatever topic we're going to be bringing up, y'all. So, this is for y'all because we want people to have an opportunity to come on this platform. We know y'all see the clips. Y'all see what we're doing. Y'all see where this thing is headed. And we want to give y'all an opportunity to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely for y'all, man. We could have had a guest on, but we want y'all. So please pull up. And if you don't, if you're on YouTube right now, because I follow it, and growth has been insane, y'all. We had our biggest month on YouTube, 60,000 views, record month, y'all. After we had a record month in February, which is crazy. Record month in February, which is crazy. Yeah, 59,000 views. So right there, just 130 in 2 months, y'all. Because of y'all, man. 30,000.
Amtrak.
That's it, y'all. Y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all see the movement, man. So we grinding, man. We grinding, and it's because of y'all, man. So pull up this for y'all, man. Also, before we begin, shout out to wait.
Oh no, I'm saying already on Instagram. Pulled up. On the Instagram, he said, "What up?"
Oh, what up, my guys? What's the Vibington?
You know what I'm saying? We got to get O to come on the show, man. That big smile, man. O is a funny motherfucker, man. We got to get you to pull up to the show one day for real. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, now's the time. Shit. This is the episode.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our distribution partners, the Live Podcast Network. Y'all already know, if y'all heard it before, first woman-owned, black-owned podcast network in the world. And this is the home of More Than the Title. So if you want more content from black creators like More Than the Title, make sure y'all download the app, support your favorite creators. It's $5 a month, and half of that money of your subscription goes back to the creators, y'all. A lot of apps ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think any app. I haven't heard any doing it. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, man? Make sure y'all support. Everything goes back to us, black owned, black content, and that's what we on in More Than the Title. You heard?
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? With that being,
let's start the show.
What we doing? I ain't looking at the joint right now, but if you on LinkedIn, if you on YouTube, if you on Instagram, and you want to pull up, we about to send the link out. You digs? So we think where to go with it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of times we talk serious shit, right? Oh, first of all, shout out to the viewers, man. And I mean this sincerely, man. Like, me and my cousin, we appreciate it. We brought our moms on the show. Nice. You understand? That's full transparency, unfiltered. Once again, no prerequisite questions. Off the top, say how you feel. If we was pains in the ass, and say we was hard headed. We ain't listen. We had to get hit with broomstick. We gave y'all the real. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all got to see where we get it from.
That was a real. Now we got a lot of great feedback from that. A lot of people. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I was waiting. Anybody would say anything caliente in your ass. I was waiting for you, motherfucker. I was waiting for you to somebody.
Listen,
so we appreciate y'all on the real.
That's a fact, man. A lot of people hit me up, and they was like, "Yo, y'all had your moms on the show. Like, yo, that shit is the realest, man. Like, ain't nobody else really doing nothing like that, man." I said, "Well, dare to be different. You heard?
That's it, man.
Dare to be different, But again, like, it's still an educational thing for y'all to understand that when we talk this authentic shit, we live it, right? You see us doing the walkthrough. You see us hanging out with people in different hoods and you see the validation there, but ain't nothing more valid than your own mama coming on and telling the story of what you was doing. So if we was lying or we wasn't living a certain way, shit, mama was going to tell like, motherfucker, I don't even know where this persona come from. You was a church mouse. You know what I'm saying? You lived you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what character this is. So again, man, we just showing y'all, right? We can't celebrate women all month long and not celebrate our own mothers. That's not even, that was just something that wasn't even nothing to be discussed.
And that's how it came up, y'all. That's how we like, hold up, how we celebrating all this and we don't have our mamas on. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and let me tell you something. They both was nervous. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? They both came on and killed them, and they both had a great time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, so shout out to our mamas, man, for, coming on the show and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, coming on the show and doing their thing, So we've been getting a lot of, here's the thing. We're not clickbait. So a lot of the things we talk about, obviously, are education related, culture related, right? Education related, culture related, but we've been getting a lot of requests to kind of talk about like current events and hot topics and to express how we feel about certain things, right? So we're gonna do that, because
we do it for the culture.
Yeah, we do it for the culture. So if y'all keep requesting it, then that's exactly what we're gonna do. So if anybody has a topic that you want us to discuss, come on, drop it in the comments or something, and we'll definitely bring it up. And guess what? We're gonna give you our opinion and our opinion only, and you do what you will with it, right? Let me give you the disclaimer. The thoughts and opinions on this show, more than the title.
You know what I mean? From your credit.
Only not reflect entire culture.
You know what I'm saying? They do not. Like, that's real.
They only
we don't know where we going with
they only reflect the host and the co-host.
Our views and our views only, unless you come in here. If you accept the link, you have consented to the bullshit.
Yeah, it is. Shout out to Tanny. Tanny joined in. What's up, Tanny? What's going on, girl? Also, shout out to Champ, man. We went to his event this weekend. The Power super dope event where he, was honoring women for their achievements and accomplishments within certain industries, music, hip hop, whatever, and it was a beautiful thing. Once again, we talk about always acknowledging our people and showing them and giving them their flowers while they're still here, right?
Yeah.
Celebrate the small accomplishments and celebrate them as you would the big accomplishments, because you can't get to the big ones.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah.
Now, I looked at you.
Yeah, I was like, because I'm saying,
I looked at you because I do.
Because he's flowing.
Celebrate the big ones, no Diddy.
Yeah, no, yo.
Celebrate the small ones.
Gotta celebrate it. But I think, matter of fact, yo, that's a perfect segue, bro. I think that's a good way for us to start off, right? So we get a lot of people from YouTube, and just to keep it all the way stacked, we get a lot of traffic from the interview that we did with Champ. All right. So for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Champ is no longer a part of my expert opinion. He's put it out there. You know what I'm saying? He's made it official, things like that. So whatever happens with those brothers, you know what I'm saying? First of all, we were fans of the show. We rock with them. And we rock with who rock with us, man. We rock with Champ because we met him at an event. And he was a genuine person, man. Real dude, man. Said he wanted to help us any way he could. He gave us his number immediately. He was true to his word. And we said that shit on the podcast episode we had with him. You know what I'm saying? We gave him that flower and the respect right off the rip. So, You know what I'm saying? When things happen, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on with them, we support two brothers that are creating content, trying to change their families' lives, man. Yep. And we know that this brother really put in the work. He's rocking out with us. Whatever happens on there is on there, man. But we know what we rocking with, who we supporting with, man. And we support who support us. And Champ has been a day one person rocking with us on the show. He's a big reason why we've been growing on YouTube, you know what I mean? Especially or focusing on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because we wasn't on that. We was on LinkedIn. We was on Instagram, all these other channels trying to promote the show. We were doing very well. And then when we got on YouTube in September, when we invested into that show, it went crazy, y'all. So that's what it is. Shandy, what up? You know what I'm saying? That's what ended up happening. So anybody who's coming through, looking at the old clips, man, that was just a celebration of that brother. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to continue to work with him. We're going to continue to support him. And, you know, hopefully things work out on that end. But if you come in here for anything other than positivity or elevating the culture, this ain't the fucking channel for y'all. We put that up yesterday on YouTube. So we letting y'all know again, if y'all come here on some bullshit, we are not on that. We on positivity. So that's what we on. You ain't gonna hear no clickbait. We wouldn't have our brother come on and say some crazy shit. That's not what we do.
Oh, we don't play that.
We don't play that. And be clear, right? When we talk about leading by example, we don't know the inner workings of their show. We don't care.
Business.
We don't care. I'm gonna say it again. We don't know the inner workings of their show, what it was, what it wasn't. We don't care. Like that wasn't our show. You know, we tapped in and, you know, watched a couple episodes and, you know, we commented as people that are fans of the show, like my cousin said, and that's it, right? What the two men went through is what they went through, right? So yes, you can tag us on YouTube and you can see the footage, and we appreciate you guys looking at the footage and, you know, tagging other people, but be clear, right? We will not be engaging. We will not be involving ourselves in none of that back and forth shit, because that shit ain't got nothing to do with us, and we ain't doing that chatty patty shit. And you know what I'm saying? We not playing one side then playing you're not getting that type of energy over here. You understand?
That's it.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? We treat people the way they treat us. We develop individual relationships, and we build on that. Now, if he do some shit to fuck him, go left.
Then you'll hear it first and more than the title.
Say that. You know, then you'll hear us say that. But you know, hopefully he doesn't, and we move on from it. You feel me, cousin?
That's it, man.
You know what I mean? We'll move on from it. You know what I mean? So, you know, what you want to talk about? What's one of the hot topics?
That was when we got that off the way. You know what I mean? We covered the YouTube base. What do y'all want to talk about?
Wait. Hold on. And be clear, right? So when we was at the event, we had to talk with him also face to face, right? Face to face, so you can see the energy, feel the energy, right? And be clear, there's a big difference between being able to do something, which we could insert ourselves into it, and you know, because we see how many views and all this shit that is generating, and we choose not to. So there's a big difference between having the ability to do something and choosing not to, and not having the ability to do it at all. We have the ability to insert ourselves directly into that, but we just choose not to because that's not what we do in the show. Plain and simple.
We could do that with a lot of conversations. We got clips for damn near everything. If y'all don't think we ain't got Diddy clips in the tuck, like, you know what I'm saying? We could have went crazy, but we're not even doing that.
Yeah, we do. That's another thing. Like, you know, so you know, if we segue into the, you know, the Diddy thing, we got a lot of people that we interviewed that gave us, you know, personal stories with Diddy and things of that nature. And yeah, we'll laugh and say no Diddy and da. You know, certain things you just got to kind of laugh about. But once again, we're not going to put out anything, you know, straight malicious or anything like that just to get views. You know, we're not doing that. That's not this type of show. And just because, you know, people are dying for attention, y'all could go ahead and do that and take that road, but we're not traveling with you. You riding by yourself.
That's it, man.
You feel me?
That's it, man. But that definitely, man, shout out to Champ again, man. That was a dope-ass event, man. Shout out to all the people we met, man. Sherry, a lot of dope when we met that night, man. We ended up meeting Mandy B, too. Shout out to them, what they doing on their podcast. We met a lot of dope people, man. It was just dope, man, to celebrate with them, man.
Hani, too. Shout out to Big Hani.
Shout out to Hani, man. Have we told the story, man? If we haven't, man, let's just tell it real quick, man. She gonna come to the show. We got a schedule. So we was out there at we was at our homegirl Snaps party, whatever. It's a birthday party. All black event, fair. I forgot where it was at, somewhere downtown. Everybody suited and booted, looking good, looking clean.
He's at the hotel, right?
The hotel. We on the rooftop or whatever. And then I see this young lady, she's sitting there taking a picture by the staircase. I had a nice little spiral staircase. It was very elegant. Boom, boom. We just photobomb. Boom. You already know. Like, something just told me, get into that motherfucking picture right there. Just do it.
Yep.
Jumped into action. Right? We got in the picture. We shared a couple of laughs. She ends up giving us our number. You know what I'm saying? We end up connecting on Instagram. We tagged each other on the photo, yada, yada, yada. And then, you know, just so happy she happened to have an event coming up.
Yep.
And the event was actually headlining the event was our brother Peter Quillen, man. Shout out to our brother Kid Chocolate, Peter Quillen, man, former middleweight champion of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Let's tell them the event. The event is called Catch These Compliments.
Catch These Compliments, yeah. Right? Catch These Compliments was the event. Peter Quillen was headlining. Also, Champ, my expert opinion team, Matt Hoffa was there. Mecca was there. A lot of dope people, man. Shit, just a lot, man. It was a very intimate setting too. Chastity, shout out to Chastity. She threw it with Hani. Chastity, nothing but love. She was there at the event on Saturday, man. Looking lovely, you know, showing nothing but love, man. She's great peoples. And that's how we got into that room. So now us getting into that room, having that conversation with Hani or just doing something as small as just photobombing a picture. We end up going to the event. We don't know it like that, but we want to support, man. And then we go there, and then we have an intimate meetings with, Champ, and we saw Math. We got introduced to them brothers. We saw Peter Quillen. And then just for those two brothers alone, we had Peter Quillen and we had Champ on the show. Oh!
It's just the way you kept saying intimate.
Nah, that's an intimate, like it was a small setting. What the fuck?
You kept saying we had intimate moments with them. I didn't
say intimate moment. I said it was an intimate setting. No, that's that's not make a reach. We can go for the steal, but that wasn't a reach.
Moment, I like your tone on the intimacy thing.
Nah, it was a little reachy. Nah, but that's what it was, man. We met a lot of dope people, man. We had Quill come on the show. Had Champ on the show, man, with all from that one event, man. So shout out to Hani. And that's the power of networking, y'all. See, I go to the motherfucking rooms. We be seeing y'all. Y'all be hugging the motherfucking room, a wall and all that. Not
trying to look. They be trying to look too fucking cute, man.
Come on, we went in there, Saturday.
Trying to look too fucking cute.
Saturday, we went stupid. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
It is not a fashion show. Be clear, man. Like I'm gonna let my cousin keep going, but listen, man, it is not a fashion show. Yes, go out there, absolutely, show up and show out. But you motherfuckers gotta stop. Look, you gotta be y'all too cool, man. Y'all be in there standing on the wall, waiting for people to approach you. You know what I'm saying? On your celebrity shit, it's a networking event. It's not a fucking groupie event where you think you're a superstar. Motherfuckers supposed to walk up to, oh, can I get your autograph? Even though I don't know who the fuck you are. What's wrong with you? You gotta stop that shit, man. Closed mouths don't get fed. The moral of the story before we get to the ladder is, if my cousin did not have that energy, he didn't know Big Hani. If he didn't jump into that picture and be cordial and be jovial and just show that energy, like, yo, who you? You looking important, baby. If we wasn't on that type of time, we'd have never got to get to know her and get into the room that introduced us to 5 people in that one room just at that one time, which then spiraled down to us meeting other people. That's what it is. That's what connecting and networking is, man. You understand? So you motherfuckers got to stop acting too cool. Y'all too cool for school, man.
That's it, man. We were in there Saturday, man. It was a lot of love in there. So we appreciate the love, support we got, man. Right off the rip, man. We taking pictures of it was a lot of good network. A lot of people just wanted to, yo, who you? What's up with y'all? Yeah, boom, boom. Let's go take a picture. Let's do this. Yo, stay my math. Yo, we love to be on the show. Stuff. That's what it's for, man. Also, shout out to our boy, shout out to Heineken. We had to chop it up with Heineken out there from Bagview. Shout out to him, man. He showed a lot of love. Shout out to another black-owned content. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we on, y'all. Straight up. So that was a good ass, dope ass event. Shout out to Champ. Shout out to everybody.
And and let me tell y'all, right? And we're not being funny, but look, we went to this event to support our brother, and we supported him. But with the networking that we did, we end up probably getting at least minimum 4 to 5 new people that we're gonna bring on the show. Men, women, again, from different walks of life, all successful people doing their thing, out here grinding with a story to tell. And we're gonna give them a platform. See that? But if we'd have went in there on some mum's the word shit, on some, hiding in the corner shit, then you know what I mean? It would have been a waste of time. And here's my thing. Can I say it? I don't like to waste a good outfit.
I mean,
when I come out, I put these outfits together. I can't waste a good outfit. You heard?
We ain't there to tore them up, man. We ain't there. Let them know what it was from Rip.
Eat this motherfucking outfit.
End up doing it, man. We did the motherfucking thing out there, man. Shout out to everybody, man. But that's what it is, man. We gonna come through. We also got another brother. We got our brother EA in the building. Hold on, my brother EA. Let's get EA in the building, man. Where you got him? Yes, sir. Let's get him, my guy EA.
My guys, man. I'm blessed just to be able to be here with these guys. These guys are phenomenal.
My guys are getting along, baby.
They are half man and half amazing.
Yes. Hey yo, Cash, man. Send me a DM. I'll send you the link, man. You could come. You know what I'm saying? You could come on the show right now, Cash.
Now's the time.
Put the link. We got the link ready?
Yeah,
we could throw it in the answer. Cash, you could come on the show right now, Cash.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, say promote your project, man. Let the people know what you're doing. Let them know how you out here, trying to get to the bag. Trying to feed the family, man. Absolutely, you could come on the show. Absolutely.
Can we
Man,
pin
It is. Copy the link, Cash.
Just copy the link, bro.
man, I just got my feet and my nails done, bro. I'm very metro with mine, bro. I like to keep
Hold on.
I get massages, man. I do it all.
Hold on. You ain't the only one, cuz. You ain't the only
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see you. Oh, I see you,
Wait,
cousin.
Come
I
on,
see you,
cuz.
cousin. Yeah, he's shining. He got the
You ain't
shine.
the only one,
Oh,
He got
cuz.
the shine. Yes, I see you. Yes, I
Yeah,
go often. Yes, that's one of my
absolutely.
self-care. That's one of those things you got to get self-care, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
when I saw how them Asians do the feet,
Yeah.
OMG, I don't know where y'all at, but where I'm at,
Yeah.
the Asians in the feet, sheesh. Message.
Man, I got the Spanish. We got the Spanish girls are bad, man.
Yeah.
They do everything. They massage up to the damn thigh, nigga.
Damn it.
Massage up to the thigh.
Damn it.
That's what they do. They rub down your feet.
Hold on. What spot is that? Because I'm like,
Trying to
yo,
they
so
do
you
the
start
feet,
touching
they
that.
do
Now you get up towards that thigh area.
yo, right to the knee. Yeah, they put the motherfucking scrub on you, all that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, shout out to.
I need to
if
see
I knew
that
the
place
name,
when I
goddamn
come,
it, I'm supposed
cousin.
to
I
support
need
my
to
local
see that,
business.
please. I need to show me. Take me to your leader. I want to. Hey, inquiring minds gotta know.
Gotta know. And so look, you know what? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about self-care.
Yes.
All right, let's talk about self-care. So EA, I fuck with you all the time, man.
Yes, sir.
We gotta stop labeling ourselves shit, right? Self-care, the same way a woman takes care of themselves, you understand? A man should take care of himself.
Right.
Understand? It shouldn't be no other title on it. Metro and this all these fucking
right.
That's a way of society trying to make you feel like you shouldn't be doing something that you should be fucking doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Righteous.
Why would you a businessman, E?
Yep.
Right? So in business, when we met you, what's one of the first things you do when you meet somebody? What you do?
Shake hands.
You extend your motherfucking hand to them, right?
Absolutely.
So if you coming to talk to somebody, you in a business place, we in conferences and we talking about money and networking, and you extend your hand out to somebody, right? You don't know who you talking to, right? You introduce yourself. You don't know what they could do for you, and they look at your hands and they all fucking dirty and look like you've been biting your nails and shit. What's the first thing they think they're gonna think about you?
Hey, shit. I don't know what they think, but I definitely size cats up like as such.
Right.
I definitely size you up. I'm looking at your shoes and I'm looking at your nails, cutting.
Right.
One. Hey, I'm looking at the shoes.
It was the size.
Hey, I'm sizing him up. Oh, yes. I'm trying to feel him, man. No Diddy, man.
Oh.
Hey yo.
Shit.
Whoa. Pull the car over, gentlemen. Let's regroup. We got the cars. But self-care is important. Definitely self-care is important. And it's individualized, man. Every individual is different. It means something different. So, but I do agree with you as far as the titles and putting it on stuff. But I do understand the titles though too, because that's how we identify. Like when I walk in the building, I can say that, and the person can say, "Okay, well, I know how to classify that under that individual." You may even know some of my likes and my dislikes based on me saying something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Very childish.
It keeps the people going.
Hey, listen, hold on, Jazz. Listen, YouTube loves it. It gets them going.
Yes, gets that extension.
Hold on, let me ask you, E. Let's talk about it. Who influenced you? Can you remember back? Obviously, it had to start at some point.
Right.
Can you remember back to the point where you actually started to take care of yourself? Like, nail. We're not talking facial haircut because guys always do that. We're talking the feet. Do you remember who taught you that? And when you actually started doing it, can you share that story?
It came through a relationship. I was working with
let's talk about it. Yeah.
I was working with some chick. I don't remember what chick, man, because they come like the bus. So at the end of the night, you know what I'm saying? At that point, and at that moment in time, it was like bus station, right? So at the end of the night, man, I remember just rocking with some chick, right? Yeah. And she was on it. She was like, man, let's go to the da-da-da. She used to do it. She used to take me.
Okay.
She made me start getting my feet done, right?
Yeah.
And I fell in love. Right. It was therapeutic. And as a counselor, I was already in the lane of counseling. So part of counseling is studying people, You know, that's part of my job is studying like culture and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
So part of that is putting things in boxes. You gotta have shit in boxes.
Okay.
So it started with me with with a woman, man. I love women, man. Women make the world go round.
That's a fact.
So,
hold on. We got to give the horn for that. That's a fact.
So men, speak up. We can listen, man. Y'all can learn a lot from a woman, man. We came from a woman, right? So you can learn a lot. They can't teach you how to be a man. No way, no how, right? But they can't. There's a lot of other attributes women, man, carry, man. I suggest we start listening.
What age were you, E? What age were you?
17, 18.
Okay, 17, 18. What about you, Mass?
You got to say around the same time, yo.
Yep.
My first like real relationship.
Okay.
First real relationship. I mean, Pops used to, you know what I mean, get his feet nailed done. You know what I'm saying? But you 17, you're like, all right, nigga, I'm playing ball. I'm in hey,
right.
And then till you start getting to the mixing, shorty around you every other day and all that. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
You're like, all right, let me go see what it is. And when you go there, you like, God damn, I could read me an article. I could write 3 verses. You know what I'm relax, nobody fucking with me.
Yeah. So ladies, take your man over there, pamper him up, yo. I mean, maybe if he haven't got the experience, introduce the experience to him.
That's it. Y'all ain't nothing to it.
Yeah.
So I introduce the case to that shit now.
Let me tell you my experience. Like, I'll never forget this shit, right? I was like 16, 15, 16, same shit. I was dealing with a young lady, right? But this young lady was like 2 years younger than me. You know, guys date younger women. It is what it is, right? And I'm in at this point, we in heavy hustle mode. You know what that look like, right?
Yes, sir.
You know, and sometimes you don't even cut your hair till you make that number. You know what it is. We getting money. I could give a fuck about my nails. I was the most bitingest you know what I'm saying? My fingers used to look crazy, right? And then you get mad, you scratch your hair and you get the dirt under your fingernails, right? This young lady I was dating at the time, her parents had her very well groomed. I'm talking like, they were well off. And I'm talking like upper middle class. Mother and father was getting to the bag, and she was groomed from a young woman. So long story short, one day we started to mess around, right? And she stopped me. Now, mind you, she 2 years younger than me.
Damn it.
2 years younger than me. I'm in the streets. I'm thinking I know shit. So we started to mess around. I go to touch her down there. She like, yo, let me see your hands. I'm like, what? She like, let me see your hands. So I show her my hands. She's like, absolutely not. So I'm like, what you mean? She's like, so, in fact, that's the face. I thought she was telling me no. I'm like, I can't get it. What you talking about? Bust them chinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you some chinks. And she like, let me ask you a question. If I get an infection down there, then what we gonna do?
Right.
Fuck me up, bro.
Right.
It's like,
what's wrong with this guy, man?
We wasn't thinking about no shit like that, man. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
think about that.
Come on, we told a story. We was walking through the hood, man. We used to get busy on mattresses and Pebble Beach. For any audience that doesn't understand what Pebble Beach is, it is an area in the projects that we formerly call Pebble Beach, but it is actually called the roof. It's the roof of the building. It's the roof of the building. And the reason we call it Pebble Beach is because when you waterproof the roof with the waterproofing, you put little stones down and stuff like that to make sure the waterproofing doesn't come up and the drainage happens. So we call that Pebble Beach. So for anybody listening that is a new generation that don't know what Pebble Beach is, ladies, if a guy say, yo, what's up, baby? I'm trying to take you to Pebble Beach. It is not a restaurant. It is not. It's the roof.
It's the rooftop.
It's the rooftop.
A lot of good times.
So I was like, she was like, yo, I know, she like, yo, listen, I know you want to, and I want you to, but we can't do it that way. You understand, with your nails looking like that? Because if I get an infection, then we ain't gonna be able to do nothing for a while. She said, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing your nails for you. Don't bite them no more. You know what I'm saying? And she doing my nails. That's a fact, bro.
I like that.
And once she started doing my nails, then she looked at my feet like, well, you got some pretty ass feet too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let me get that figured out too.
Your feet too. And I swear to you, bro, before I graduated high school, she locked me into that shit. And I was like, bro, I'll never bite my fucking nails again.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, paws and claws. I call it paws and claws. But you know what I mean? I go to one nail lady, 1 foot. And that's it. You know what I'm saying?
I keep everything, man. I go deep, man. I keep everything I got, man. I keep landscape the whole body. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure down there, like the manhood, it's gotta be nice and groomed. So if anything happens, because anything happens, you can go to the hospital, anything. Yeah. I'm not finna look wild.
Yeah.
My shit gonna be nah. They're gonna be like, damn, this nigga, man, what's this nigga doing?
Fact,
What is this nigga doing?
We got a lot in common,
you know
bro.
I'm saying, man.
Same type of time, bro. I'm on the same type of time,
man. I feel way more powerful too. I feel more powerful in any situation when everything looks good. I feel
yo, John,
I can't be stopped.
Yeah, let me tell y'all a funny story. I never told this story in the podcast. Let me tell y'all a funny story since we talking about shit like this, right?
Yes.
You again, if you're open to learning, you know, you always learn if you open to learning. So this is circa, let's just call this circa, I don't know, 93. Let me get it right. Circa like 91, 92, right? I was like, let me get it right. Fifth grade. I don't know. Let's call it like I was in the fourth grade. Whatever age that is. What age is fourth grade? Like 9, 8, 9?
8, 9.
8, 9, right? 8, 9, right? So I'm like 8, 9, and we living in the crack house.
Damn it.
We living in the crack house, like 12 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment, and we get into it. I'm like 8, 9, right? And my aunt, who was the head of the household, she was like, yo, as we go out to go hustling, you know, sometimes everybody wearing the same clothes every day because we ain't got no fucking money. We going out there getting to it, right? And one lesson my aunt, God bless her soul, always used to teach us, always make sure you got on some clean underwear.
Man.
Make sure you got on, right? Like a lesson like that, because you never know what happened, right? So, you know, boys will be boys. Me and my cousin Peanut. Me and my cousin Peanut, this nigga is a hard-headed ass, boy. I'm hard-headed, but that nigga's hard-headed like times 4, right? So one day we go out, we hustling. It started raining. We in the fucking arcades. This when they used to have the arcades, the Street Fighter. You actually used to go waste all your money in the fucking arcade store.
Come on.
So, you know, we had a curfew still. We go to motherfucking go home, and Peanut run across the street before the light turned red.
Damn it.
Get hit by a car. So now this nigga laid out in the rain, getting rained on. So he like, yo, I'm fucked up. I'm like, nigga, I go get your mama. I can't do nothing for you. You got to stay there. We come back. The paramedics come, and, you know, he like, yo, my leg, I think is broke. You know, the paramedics, they don't give a fuck about clothes. They got them special scissors. They cut through everything, right? So they cut his belt. They started up his leg and got up high enough, and the lady was like, oh, my God.
Damn it.
Right? So, now mind you, I just told you he got hit by a car. He laying in the middle of the street in the motherfucking rain. You know how the paramedics, they stop traffic. They tend to you where you at, right?
Right.
In the fucking rain. My mama know this story. I should have told this shit. My mom was on. My aunt, with her crazy ass, was like, he ain't got no underwear, and started to beat him, whoop him in front of the paramedic. Like, didn't I tell you? Always like. So while his leg is fucked up, he just hit by a car. His mother beat.
Damn. Hey, he got a mama. Hey, she owned it.
Yo, my aunt whipped his ass.
They said not putting Peanut on blast.
The paramedics had to be like, ma'am, that's abuse. He got hit by a car. You can't beat him. She's like, I told her for underwear. Yo, that's a memory. Like you said, like when it comes to that group, crazy, yo, bro. I will never forget that shit. Like, so you got hit by a car and beat.
That's crazy.
I think you're gonna say like nigga, like he shit himself or something after that. Like he got hit by a car, shit himself.
No, but hey, no underwear is the way to go. I like that. That was a great segue. I prefer none. Like, you know, I ain't gonna have no accidents. I just want to make sure I look good down there.
Oh, I hear you.
Yeah, I don't need no underwear. What I need underwear for?
I can't go that route.
Yeah, got too far.
Listen.
I like to let everybody like just chill. I don't want nobody feeling hostage, man. I got a lot of stuff going on down there, bro.
Here's the thing, E. Guns going holsters.
Hey, I feel you. I don't like.
You gotta have a holster for that.
Back to 40.
You can't have a 40 just waving around and shit.
Yeah, I'm saying you
got Kevin Hart did that shit about his uncle or his father. He said with the Grace Whip, the nigga walk around with no drawers all the time. Should be looking.
Man,
do one of his specials about that shit, right?
I prefer.
Huh?
That's preferred. It's preferred none.
Yeah,
I mean, not in like public. Like if I'm going to an event or something, no, because it could be a problem. But if I'm just chilling, I'm working from home. I'm doing my thing. I'm gonna be within a 5-10 mile radius. Man, fuck man, what I need underwear for, man? I'm good, bro. I got, I'm good.
I
can't. Just bare denim on.
That's crazy.
Hey, I changed. I shower twice a day. You know what I'm saying? I shower twice
even
a day.
Cool said that's a lie. Nigga said nah. He said, "Oh
yeah,
nah.
I get two showers in a day, man. I'm fresh and clean. I change clothes every day.
I know
you know
we just we're not saying that you're dirty. We just saying like some of these materials, like he said, like the denim, the material, you know what that shit just
the underwear the same. This underwear made out of the same material.
Cotton, bro. That's soft.
It's made of the same material, boss.
Yeah, but
yeah, all my clothes go to the cleaners. You know what I'm saying?
Material. It's levels to the material, right?
Hey, bro, you get it, man. Fresh, everything's fresh and brand new, and it's like that, bro. It's way better.
All right, you give me ung vibes too. Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying? Like you start your jeans still and shit.
Yeah, bro, you just like, bro, you keep climbing ladders in life, bro. This is something I'm hipping y'all to later on in life, bro. Y'all gonna get to this point. You gonna get to trust me.
Nah, I'm not getting there.
It's faster, quicker, man. Days go by so quick, man. When you get, and you know, as you mature and you get older, man, shit go by this quick, man. I ain't afraid of nothing.
But what about this though? You know, this is a kind of personal question, but what your lady say about you going outside with no drawers on, bro?
Man, I'm dressed, bro. Shit, ain't nobody can see all that, cousin. Like, I'm not putting all that. Like if I go to the gym, I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna free ball at the gym, cousin, because there's a lot of working out that goes on. You dig? Come on, man. We gotta be real about
Hell no. No.
Hell no. We're not free balling at the gym, cousin. That's not
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I have never ever met a female that I've dealt with that would even think about allowing me to do some shit.
This is why they have the whites by every
I
machine.
live on the other side.
Think about
cousin. I live on the other side of the country. I'm on the other side of the country, bro. So on the other side of the country, we got nothing but the others over here, right? So a lot of our culture was influenced by the others,
right?
I got you. So hey, that's generational. There's a lot of cats where I come from that don't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's just that's the culture of where I'm from.
Hilarious,
man.
Yeah,
sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Where I'm from.
I'm not mad. You know, I could do the sex. I'm not doing the drugs.
Or rock, definitely do some rock and roll.
Yeah.
Hey, it goes hand in hand where I'm at, man. You gotta do all three, or it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out for you. You're gonna
get. I guess that's why we live in New York.
Yes.
I can't.
More sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
We on some James Brown shit out here. Even James Brown used to wear drawers, nigga. All that damn baby.
Yeah, right. Hey, do your research.
I don't know.
Yeah. You definitely James Brown wasn't.
Apparently, none of these motherfuckers in Hollywood draws.
Yeah.
A lot of nasty shit out there.
That's a fact.
Hey, I don't believe it. I'm just telling y'all, man. I'm one of those kind of people. I just don't believe everything I hear and read. I know there has to be something that's going on there, but I just cannot. My energy doesn't believe that shit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't.
I mean, you shouldn't believe everything you read because it's people's opinion of what you read. If you don't write it yourself,
right?
If it wasn't directly quoted from you,
and you wasn't there,
right? It's somebody's opinion of a situation, right? Or somebody's opinion of you. So why, you shouldn't believe everything, because I'm pretty sure, as me and my cousin and other people, around you in your circle would have a lot of good things to say about you. I'm pretty sure, like 99.99%, 100% positive type shit, that there's a lot of people out there on the flip side that'll say some negative shit about you.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I didn't have a good experience with you, right? Oh, so I mean, and so if they get a platform and they decide to voice that opinion, then
but that's like, sometimes you got to smell shit from Shinola though, cousin, because like, even though if it happened, today, and then I voiced my opinion about it, let's go, let's talk about it. But we don't kick people when they down, family. We just don't. Where I'm from, I don't give no attention to nobody kicking nobody when down. Arrest the man, convict the man, or convict the individual, whatever the situation may be. I'm not talking about no particular case. But for us, our culture, man, we thrive on kicking us in the balls, bro. Like, hey, somebody else is after us, man. We join every party and just, you know what I'm saying? This shit, man, that shit, it's got to stop.
It is whack, bro. But what I will say, I don't know whether it's true or not, but I will say that was a lot of power for one person to have, and I can absolutely see that happen. I can see you getting everything you want in life, and just and it becoming too much, right? What's the next thing? What's the next thrill? What's the next thing? What's the next thrill?
Why not?
Why not? Who's gonna stop me?
Right.
Like you feel untouchable at some point when you've been doing it for 30 years, and if you've been doing some freak shit, it's nasty. You know what I mean? You deserve
that part. I just don't. That part I have a hard time just. I just don't think. Think like that.
I want you just to really define to me very clearly before I comment. What's your definition of kicking a person when they're down? I need to understand it before I actually respond to it. What's your definition?
My definition of kicking somebody while they're down, like right now, we got a person, like for instance, I can use the Diddy situation. That's the hottest. Okay. That's the hottest thing in the building, right? Okay. This man already got people attacking him and his character, people saying whatever. Now we got this 50 Cent cat. I love 50, man. I love his entertainment factor. I love him as that. I don't like what he's doing, you know, to the man, like kicking him while he down. Like, bro,
you know why he's doing it though?
Wait,
you know why he's doing it? You know why he's doing it?
Wait, Jared.
He's a rapper though.
Wait,
he's a rapper. He's an entertainer. He's not supposed to do that.
Time out. Wait. Before we get into it, because we're gonna get into it, we can get into it, but you still haven't given me the definition of it. What do you consider?
Okay, the definition is
what is that?
Kicking somebody while they're down. Textbook, I guess, would be.
No, I just
I just gave you an example, so that was more of that was the definition. It's actually when somebody's going through something that's like, even when it's like it could be arrestable. Like I'm going, I could possibly lose my freedom. Okay. That's the version of it. There's so many different versions of kicking somebody while they're down, but that particular version of it is like, man, I'm going through something. I got the law. I got the United States of America on my ass, raiding my shit right now. I'm down. I need your support. You came to these parties. You kicked it. You probably or you know what's going on. You know what's really going on, man. If it was some real freak shit, bro, why wasn't it exposed like then? Why are we talking?
I disagree with that. I disagree.
But why are we talking about it 100 years later?
I disagree with that.
Nigga, they talking about shit when Biggie was still alive.
Listen to that.
Tupac and shit. They bringing Tupac and shit up now again. The fuck? I want to hear that.
Let me give you the answer to that. Let me give you the answer to that.
Okay, I need it. I've been waiting for it.
A very long fucking time. A very long time, right? Let me tell you something. People are not just talking about atrocities that happen in entertainment. People have been talking about these shits for decades. The problem is the word and the message wasn't being received properly, right? Their voice was being muffled. When you talk about somebody with power and influence, and you are like David versus Goliath, more often than not, Goliath will kill David. You understand what I'm saying? So these issues are not some shit that came up yesterday. These have been issues that have been coming up fucking 20 years ago, right? 20 years ago, 30 years ago, okay? But guess what? Because of whoever, and you can carry this for anybody, whoever they were talking about had enough power and influence to quell it and technically get away with it. So when you say kick a person when they're down, right? Let's say I disagree, and let me tell you why I disagree. You say like what 50 Cent is doing. I think what 50 Cent is doing is absolutely prevalent. You know why? Because 50 Cent has a platform to get the message out.
What message?
Hold on. You can heckle somebody, but 50 Cent ain't making up some shit that ain't already in the news. So this is what you're saying. Watch this.
And he been doing it.
Watch this. This is what you're saying. Oh, 50, don't kick a man when he down, right? Are you blaming Fox News for fucking putting it on Fox? Are you blaming ABC? Are you blaming any of these major networks that ran that fucking story for 24/7 for the last 7 days, and all these major publications owned by Rupert Murdoch and all these people that are not us?
Not with me.
Hold on. That's it.
I expect them to do it, but you got a stronghold on people that fuck with me too. So now when you say some shit like that, that's gonna make my people think a certain way because they know we fuck around. So for you to say something like that and be weird about it, that's weird. Let them do what they do. Let the people be the judge. But that's like me and y'all. Like we just started kicking it, right? Something happened with me. Okay, and then y'all, or something happened with y'all, and then I just go on the other end of it, and I just like start like promoting y'all's demise. That's why?
But one thing for sure, right? If a motherfucker, let's keep it as real men. If I find out in a situation, I got a kid with this person, and the person who I had a kid with is fucking with that person, that's what comes out, I'm absolutely destroying you. Fuck out of here.
Why?
You shit me? Who knows what type of situation you might have some shit around my kid or whatever. You don't know.
We both respect as men that a man gonna be a man. Like the woman gonna be a woman. You left your kid. Hold on, let me say this. You left your kid. You left your kid because so like obviously there was a void there.
We don't have choice if we want to leave our kid or not.
He didn't
okay,
leave.
So for whatever reason, so the woman, whatever you left your seed there, and you didn't do enough to have enough stronghold where you control the atmosphere of the kid. So you left it up to the woman. So the woman gonna live her life. She's gonna live her life. I don't agree with what she did, but I'm not gonna put that on blast. That's not my. That's her life. Like what? First, you know what I'm saying?
First, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. First of all, we're not talking about minor shit. Me, you, and Jared hung out. Some shit happened in the club. It was about to be a fight or somebody was drunk. We're not talking about stupid little kid bullshit. We are talking about real life shit that not only will affect one person, but this shit affects an entire fucking generation. And I'm gonna explain to you why, right? First of all, we had this conversation about the rights of a woman versus the rights of a man from inception. When the woman actually gets pregnant, it's not level. I don't want to hear that you left her, you didn't do what you were supposed to. The bottom line is, I don't give a fuck who you are, how much money you got. You could be married. If your lady decides to take her kid wherever, whenever, you're not with her 24/7 and you don't know what she's doing 24/7. The only thing you can do is entrust that she's doing the right thing or something that is acceptable. But you don't know what she's doing and she don't know what the fuck you doing, right? Exactly. Just like you said, right? Bus come every da-da-da. All right, then bus could come every da-da-da for women too. So that's the first thing.
Not really, but yes, I hear you. Not really.
At that level, absolutely. If I'm 50 Cent and I got you, what do you think? You got to be one of them ones.
Yeah, but that's bro. They import them. That's nothing. That's nothing. Women, it's like 7-1 when it comes to men and guys. And then you think about successful guys. It's the gap is way.
No. I might have, if I'm at that level, I'm taking down 2,000, 3,000 women. I had a child with one.
Right.
That number. So out of all of those situations, that one, right?
It ain't worth the blasting. All I'm saying, as human beings, man, we gotta let people live their life. Like,
no,
whatever she doing with Diddy ain't got nothing to do with me. Because if I wanted to have something to do with me, I would have stayed in her life, and then I would have had everything to do with it. You feel me? Once I let the chick go, she in the water. She can do whatever she wants, as long as she ain't publicly disrespecting my child.
And that's what he just did. Publicly disrespecting. You just fucked the plan up.
She came out in slander, but before the word came out, I didn't see her. She wasn't on the in the tabloid.
Paper. Stop. We're not talking.
They brought her out in the court.
Hold on.
You ain't seen nothing with her. I ain't never seen her in no pictures with no sex, doing no sex work.
Listen to E. You and I know you. Let's talk real, right? We've been in trouble before. You know what the law is. We not talking about no motherfucking state. We talking about the feds. We talking about an organization. I'm not saying they always right, but we're talking about a motherfucking organization that has like a 92% conviction rate. These motherfuckers don't catch you jaywalking and arrest you right on the spot. They catch you jaywalking, then watch you follow to the spot.
That's a different podcast, bro. That's a different podcast. That's not true. Their success rate is based on people taking pleas.
Okay.
Plea bargain.
Okay, so let's do it.
I ain't gonna never stand up behind them. Them motherfuckers that come after you just because they want some money.
Okay, so watch this now. And it's not their success rate. It's actually the court system is based on plea bargaining. It's not the feds. It's the state too.
Right.
The plea bargain.
The feds is different. I'm just saying they got different court data.
Listen, though,
I study it, right?
The whole system was designed the same way. The whole system is designed the same way, but you're missing it. Let's talk real shit. I done been in trouble 100. Listen, be clear. I'm with
you.
Here's my shit. I'm talking me. I'm not talking nobody else. I done been arrested 8, 9, 10 fucking times. I done beat all my cases. You know why? Arrest me, do what the fuck you gotta do, and let's run it to trial. Let's run it to trial. Hold on. If you got me, then I'm not saying shit. Prove it, and you got it. I beat all my cases. I'm 100 over 100. You know why? Because when they arrest you on bullshit, and you can back it, then you understand? We're not talking about bullshit. We're talking about when these type of motherfuckers come knock on your door. This is not I caught you doing a hand-to-hand. This is, we got you on tape doing 100 hand-to-hands to 50 different undercovers with fucking microphones and you understand? Like
I totally get it. That's a different substance. What they accusing this man of, or what I haven't read the documents, right? But they saying that sex work and all that shit. Man, who are you to determine what I'm doing and what I'm paying people for, brother? That's not a crime. I got the money to pay the bitch. I'm gonna pay the bitch. I just classify for what I want to classify for.
That's one charge. That shit is under a RICO status, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But look, who determines that though? Like, that's my money. I determine, hey, that's her. She ain't doing that publicly. She not out putting her pussy on display. She it's a job. She's getting paid for a service. Why does that publicly need to be shamed by anybody? Let that bitch do what she do. I don't agree with it. I'm just speaking as a defense attorney, right? As a defense attorney, bro, I can see. All I'm saying is that we're kicking people while they down, right? Because that ain't got nothing to do with us. That's bigger than us.
Everything to do with us, because you can't say
why. That's his money. He didn't take no money from me to pay that bitch, and she didn't perform no act with me.
Let me ask you a
question. I don't know why that would affect me.
Okay, so let me do it to you. Let me do it for you like this. Maybe you can understand.
I'm still looking for it.
Here we go. You what you're doing right now with affirmations to recovery is you're using your platform to influence a certain amount of people in a message that you want them to influence. Yes or no?
Correct.
That means you're affecting the culture in however big your space is. Yes or no?
Correct.
Every person that you affect now goes back into the fucking culture and uses your message. Correct. Your message, whether good or bad, to now interact with 100,000 other people that have nothing to do with you, never met you, don't know your teachers, nothing. Correct? Okay, so let's change it over to a person like that. So magnify your influence and your power over something that you're doing with something that he's doing, that he's influencing the entire fucking culture with one action, right? So the things that he's doing, anybody at that level, you're influencing the entire fucking culture, because now people are going out and again, right or wrong, people are going out spreading this type of message thinking that it is okay, right? And then they're starting to move in a certain sort of way. And you know what our problem is with black and brown people most of the time? We have that fucking attitude where it's like, it's not my problem, until that shit hit your fucking kid or hit your front door. Then you want everybody to back you. Then you want to burn the motherfucking house down. Then you want to go get all the guns because now it done hit you in your front door. But when it's at somebody else's front door, as a culture, we tend to be like, well, that ain't my problem. It ain't my family. That's bullshit, because guess what? If you damage me as a person, and I'm damaged, right?
Right.
I go into the world. Look, I met you at a conference, right? I met you with a bunch of fucking people. I just happen to be jovial, but guess what? If I was a raving fucking lunatic, your life would be in my fucking hands. If I decided to take your life in that fucking moment for any damage that was done to me by anybody else, I would affect you, your family, and anybody else's family I did harm to. That's how you affect the culture, because the teachings of one person absolutely goes out and affects.
You know what? And in the way you say that, I definitely, I'm a man. I'm a stand with you on that, right? I'm a stand with you, because you're absolutely correct. I still believe in my heart of hearts there is a balance. There is a balance of there's a fine line. When Epstein and all the other people, there's other people. I didn't see 50 Cent do a documentary on Epstein. I didn't see him talk about it. Right. Okay, so it's bad actions is bad actions.
Now I'm with you. Now I can get with that.
Let's roll. Bad action needs to be exposed. Like, if somebody's doing something bad, bro, like, my thing is, it's not me. I totally agree with standing on the side of justice, bro. For sure. I'm 100% with it. I just believe there has to be a balance on how we do that, how we exercise that. Because it starts to look a little like it just looks different to me. I don't want to use any words, but it just looks different. It looks like that same old hater shit. Like, come on, man. Like, you kicking me while I'm down, brother. You see, I got 1,000 people already on top of me. Why are you on top of me? Like, you.
Get that, bro.
Out of everybody in the world, you. Now, don't say nothing is better than kicking me while I'm down, because I'm down right now. You see, these motherfuckers got me. They got my hands, they got my feet. They putting shit in my mouth. They saying I'm saying this. I'm fucking bitch. I'm paying bitches for pussy. So everything. The world is all over me, man. Now I gotta look up, and while they over me, I see you too. That's okay.
Follow me on this, bro. Follow me on
that kind of beef, bro. That's not real beef, bro. That's not real.
Who knows?
Follow me on this, right?
Come on, man. 50 got beef with everybody, shit. Besides Epstein and all the white people.
50's an entertainer. He's an entertainer. You know what he's doing? He's using his fucking platform to entertain people. Because the more entertained they are, the more time they spend on his site. The more people come to his site, the more leverage he has to make these big ass fucking business.
We don't do that to our people, cousin. We don't do that to our people. Because there's a million other motherfuckers he can pull that same card on. That's all I'm saying. That's my biggest fight right there. We don't take the people that we drinking. I see video with him and 50 was talking. They was hugging and high-fiving at one point.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
So now I gotta look up it, and I'm on your platform being
but
made
that was also before I got your
out?
baby mother.
There it is. There it is. That's part one.
That was also before I got your baby.
That's part one.
People die over women. Let's be men. A lot of men have died over women. Let's be honest.
Wars.
I get it.
Wars have been fought over women. Fucking wars.
I get it. I get it.
Watch this. That's the first point. The second point is, let me ask you this, E. And I just your opinion is yours alone, right? I said on this show the other day, my love is conditional. See, hear my opinion. I met you, you sound like a stand-up guy. I give you the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. I don't know you. Let's be clear, homie. I don't fucking know you, right? You don't know me. It takes time to build trust and earn trust. Okay. So guess what? I'm trusting you, and we're dealing with you in the magnitude of what we've learned from you in the time that we've met. But be clear, if I find out that you are doing some disgusting, nasty shit that's not in line with my morals or some shit, then believe, not tomorrow, not the next day, but the absolute minute I find out, then I'm gonna fucking flip, and then we go into war.
Right. But see, look. I understand that there's a different type of war. What you do is, as men, we approach the war like that. Like, hell, I'm gonna call you out. I'll do all that, but I don't have to take my platform and ruin you, or do anything to slander you, because I don't know what that situation was or is, or it has nothing to do with me. You ain't never did that to me.
Look,
so I'm not gonna.
I got a comment from Instagram.
So for instance, right? They was beefing they was beefing for a very long time, right? What if Diddy did something to somebody that he loved? And he's been saying this for a while on his Instagram, the Diddy party. He's been saying on Breakfast Club. He's been saying it openly. Nobody's been saying anything.
20 years.
So on the flip side, right, those same people who got their hands around Diddy that was complicit in all that shit, like everybody should go, bro. That's just a fact. There's a lot of gatekeepers in that fucking industry. Absolutely. A lot of people's lives were ruined and destroyed. Look at the people who was around Diddy, bro. They went to the church. They went to religion. For G-Dep to say go back and commit himself, actually turn himself in and say I committed a murder in 88 for a body.
20 years
who? G-Dep.
G-Dep.
His artist went to the police, said I killed somebody back in boom, boom, boom.
20 years ago.
He had to repent. So what have you been doing that you felt so bad that you had to go repent? And could have ate at him regardless, right? We don't know what that brother was dealing with. But to be around him and all those circumstances happen the way it has over the years, and Cassie was just one.
Watch this. We got, this is what Tanny said on Instagram. She said, how about if we feel like the person is an idol? Which we do because we idolize celebrities, right?
Righteous.
Put them on a fucking pedestal. Okay, that's number one. We turn a blind eye to the bullshit. So how many celebrities, have done a bunch of bullshit? And again, not shit that we're kicking them for, shit that they got caught in trouble, plagued. Yes, I did this. That is bullshit. But now if you did it, you get thrown under the fucking bus. But because they did it, they get a slap on the motherfucking wrist and they get swept under the rug. Remember that, right? So if we call them out on that, then we're wrong, right? And she says, now, what if it's your family, right? That's his son's mother. When families members molest other family members, you still family, right? Do you call them out on that? See, again, this shit is deeper than this shit is deeper than surface shit. And what I'm trying to explain to you, E, my nickname Bad Chad, not because I was a fucking church boy, because I was a fucking terror. Do you understand? So the message in my hood, anybody that know me and know what hood I grew up in had the same fucking message. See, when you ask about me, you get the same thing. Yo, this nigga motherfucker a hothead. He might talk a lot, but he's a hothead, motherfucker. Oh, but you never hear I was, grimy with money and robbing. And you never hear certain things about me. And 30 years,
with women,
30 years of me. I'm 40, I'll be 45. And since I was a fucking kid, the message has always been the same because my behavior has been the same. So I'll take the credit for the wild out shit that I did, but my name will never be associated with other shit. See, this is what we're talking about. It's the consistency. Go back and actually start doing your research and listening. First of all, almost every single artist that has left that label has said the same fucking thing. How many times does a coincidence have to be a coincidence before it's not a fucking coincidence? You understand? If it's me and you don't like me and I'm an asshole, then I'm an asshole. But if 20 people say Chad's an asshole, then Now,
seven people call you a horse, family. We definitely gotta look into some saddles.
So what I'm saying to you is, do your research. Almost every fucking day 26, was it day 26? I think it was day 26. Yeah. The fucking interview, just did an interview that just went viral that said the same fucking thing. Like, yo, I didn't sign up to get fucked. I didn't sign up to get molested. I didn't sign up to
molested.
This is what I'm trying to explain. They just fucking interview right now.
Nobody forced them to. I'm on the record. Let me say it loud and proud, brother. Yeah, I ain't supporting nobody touching people, abusing children or elderly, my nigga.
So this is the message that we're saying to. It's not about kicking somebody when they're down. What I'm saying to you is, the girls from Danity Kane came out and said it. The fucking the group from fucking day 26 said it. You understand what I'm saying? 112 had came out and said something to the similar. If you listen to a lot of the interviews, it ain't no fucking just 50. Mad people say the same shit.
50 is overstepping it.
You listen.
Everybody has said it.
It's been the running fucking joke, and that's the problem, because it's been a running fucking joke, and because everybody been laughing it off. You think that it's okay to do what you did. Take the Epstein situation, right? It's the same fucking thing, right? This dude was bussing in high school women, high school little ass girls. Even recruited a young girl to go to school and recruit younger fucking.
I never seen it come through our culture. None of us shared it on none of our pages. Yeah, none of us talked about it. None of us. And when I mean
on Epstein,
I mean it in a general sense. I'm talking about the 50s, the people that's big. I don't remember seeing them do no documentaries.
But can I just say across the board, whether it's Epstein, whether it's Weinstein, whether it's Diddy, right? Like all of the big names like that, that somebody had to step forward. But imagine all the people that didn't get a shot, that had to go through some bullshit that somebody didn't believe. So now imagine if it's your cousin, your auntie, or something like that. She got a motherfucking dream. She could sing her ass off at the church. She at the party, right? And now Diddy like, yo, you know what? If you let boom, boom, boom happen, guess what? I'm a sign.
That's bananas, bro.
That's what happens in the industry, bro. That's
what I'm saying. That's the part I haven't dove in. I don't know if that happened. I wasn't there. It's hard for me to listen.
Little Kim, you old enough to know Little Kim. Now you're gonna tell me Little Kim built her whole entire fucking career about telling you exactly what the fuck was going on. She was designed to be the Black Marilyn Monroe. She was designed to be sexy. Do you forget the fucking time she had to go to the hospital to get her fucking stomach pumped? You understand what I'm saying? From semen.
That wasn't so. You don't see.
She's been telling you what the fuck been going on for you.
Wait. But even using that as like that was a choice. That woman had a choice. She could have stood up right there at that point, be like, "Man, hold on, this is too much. I don't want to do this. I'm not doing this. I'm calling the law." But she didn't take that choice. She chose to drive her car all the way through, and then at the end look back and be like, "Man, these motherfuckers fucked me, man.
It's not
that you signed up for all this shit. What the fuck is you telling me? You cannot tell me you signed up for everything. Party with me, drunk with me, ran them in with me." And now that Fox News is talking about it, all of a sudden, oh, it's a problem. It was a problem then. If it was a problem then, it should have been a problem then.
You ready? How about so you think Usher signed up for it when he was younger, and his mother had to get him away from Diddy, and it's documented that he got herpes. It's documented. Why you think his first album?
We should know that stuff. We should know that stuff. There's no way we should know that stuff. I don't know. Even with the glue right there, I don't know that came from Diddy.
His first album was My Way, executive produced
by Diddy. I seen the story. I feel the storyline, but I still can't say that it came from Diddy.
Rising artist, young artist, doing his thing. Why did his mother forcefully remove him from the situation? He stopped for a little, and then he ended up with Jermaine Dupri and them in the South, and then her publicly come out and say, "This is why I did it." So I mean, how many? And again, Usher was
no lawsuits.
14 years old. Come on, man.
I never went after him. I'm talking about like somebody touch my baby or do something to my baby. Nigga, we going to law. I don't give a fuck if it's Diddy or Clive Davis.
I'm asking
you. Touch my baby, we going to war.
Do you think
there was no war committed? We just waited for like I said, we waited till we drove the car all the way through, and now we come back after we got out and talk about it. Oh, you know what? When I was 14, I did this.
There it is. I'm just showing you. You think I'm asking you? Think
I totally get it, and I respect that what they went through. I don't never want to take somebody's trauma from them because that's theirs. But I'm saying that if it was that important, why not fight the battle then? Even like maybe even a year after. I mean, I'm just asking why. I would ask that person why.
Jared said it to you. It's not, you don't, here's the thing about information, right? Here's the problem, EA. If you don't know if they was fighting or not, you don't know if they were fighting it out. What you do know is this. It's David versus fucking Goliath. Because once
I like that theory.
Puffy was already Goliath and fucking David was Usher. So I'm asking you once again, think about it. Forget Diddy. Let's talk about how many fucking scandals from fucking the Pope in the church to these fucking to the church molesting boys, the fucking Olympic
Boy Scouts.
Hold on, the Olympic team coaches molesting fucking people, the Penn State shit. How many fucking cases have you heard about this in the last 5 years? Has it not been over fucking whelming? So is everybody fucking lying? And then you say to everybody, well, why didn't you say something then? Clearly, once again, it's the same situation. How do you go against the fucking church? How do you go against the Catholic Church or the archdiocese or the fucking Pope and say they did this to me, and you actually have a voice that you think somebody's gonna fucking listen to you?
I respect that. I do respect that because I'm fighting a similar. I'm fighting a similar battle, my nigga. So I definitely respect that. I totally respect that.
So that's what we're talking about. It's about let's stop overshadowing people's voices just because they don't have the money, the power, or the influence to get their fucking story out to the masses. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
Let's switch it. Let's just talk about us as fucking black people. How many black people was fucking enslaved and raped and fucking killed? Right. So by your standard, you like, well, why did they leave? Why didn't they fight back?
No. We supposed to fight that because that's a different battle. But that's a different battle. We fighting because we fighting the actual enemy on that one.
But you missing it. It's still an enemy because it's a mindset, EA. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. If you go back and you got it, too many coincidences is not a coincidence. Once again, right? It's not just Diddy, right? When did Russell Simmons start courting Kimora? This is public fucking knowledge. When did he start courting her? When she was a little ass girl, had to wait till he married. You understand? Waited till she got a certain, but he was courting her when she was a little ass fucking girl. He was a grown ass fucking man. The story's already been out there. And a couple of stories came out about him. Not saying it's true or not, but he ain't in the country right now. How many coincidences you gonna fucking have before it's not a fucking coincidence? That's what I'm asking. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. How many coincidences? I'm just asking you. What's your number? 100? Listen, we love Bill Cosby, but guess what? If Bill Cosby guilty for the shit that he did, I love the Cosby Show, but he should be held accountable. Then hold him accountable.
Okay, see, so look.
Everybody across the board.
Again, everybody across the board, bro. We raping and touching and doing we taking. Man, hold them accountable. But there is, look, all the same things you said, bro. I don't see us rushing to go public and make documentaries on even the big people that's done it. But we'll do it to us. We'll do us. We'll make a documentary out of the Bill Cosby will get one produced by somebody that look like us. You know what I'm saying? That's my fight more than it is the situation. I don't involve myself in that. I don't like that kind of stuff in my energy, man. That sounds weird to me. Men forcing themselves on people and men liking men. I'm not with it. It's that whole thing is this something bigger than me, right? So whatever they choose to do with themselves, God bless them, right? I hope nothing but the best. I ain't got nothing bad to say and nothing. I hope it all works out for them. I genuinely mean that. I don't care what goes on in their sex world. It's not illegal. It's nothing to me. It's nothing to me. That's the
hate it.
I'm just saying though, I don't involve myself with that kind of stuff, bro. That's bigger than me. Like who cares what they do in their bedroom?
Thanks.
I wasn't there. I bet you I'd turn my ass around if I was up in some shit like that. If I didn't want to be in something, I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna turn around and go public and say, hey, man.
But I'm gonna just keep it real, man. For the type of men that we are, yes, it does matter.
It matters, bro.
The type of men that we are, we wake up, man. We bust our ass. We take care of our family. We do all the right things, man. So absolutely, everybody should be held accountable. And the thing is, there is content and documentaries about Epstein and all these people. But you know what it is? It's power, bro. It's money. It's perception. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit going on that it's going to be swept under the rug just because of the influence, bro. Right. I don't even think they went to Diddy's house to get some shit. I think they went there to erase some shit. Me personally. Maybe it could have been two things could have been correct, right? We're gonna erase some shit. He filmed every single room, right? So imagine the damning information he had on other people's lives, their careers, all that types of shit, right? You came to the party, we slipped you something, you didn't know what happened, whatever. Now we got you going crazy. Now my boy
so
needs
Bill Cosby. He was modern day Bill Cosby.
It's not about
I'm just saying
that.
that's a possibility. I'm just saying if you are working and handling business that way, then you should be held accountable.
Here's the thing, EA, as street guys, like if we're gonna keep it 100, like I say, don't straddle the motherfucking fence. When I was doing illegal shit, I knew it was motherfucking illegal. You dig me? And I was ready to deal with any consequences that came from it. The problem is, and this is with human beings in general. Let me take it out of our culture. This is human beings in general. Right. You want to do shit that you know is wrong. You just don't want to pay the motherfucking consequences if you get caught for it. That's the fucking problem, plain and simple. Right off the back, if nothing else goes through, if I said to you, okay, EA, bottom line, fuck the law, fuck anything. You a grown man, I'm a grown man. If I come to your motherfucking house and you give me a place to sleep for the night and stay for the night, I'm putting my safety into you, and you feel me. Fuck the law, man to man. If I found out about that, what you think me and you gonna do?
Motherfucking dumb.
We're gonna get busy, right? Because you know that was some wrong shit. So once again, you knew. So if they're saying, okay, you ain't did this one time, like it was one special.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem that I had. When it happened, why ain't they checking it then? Why they waiting for the law to step in, and now we want to check it and make it a problem?
Yeah, I don't say who's checking. Wait. You said why aren't they checking it? What do you mean? Who's they?
I'm saying that any problem that I have, like let's say like in the scenarios that we've been talking about, like the Diddy scenarios. Those people, they got families. Like if somebody got abused by somebody, they went to the law to get retribution. They don't got no brothers or no sisters or somebody that can step up and handle something when if it was really a problem.
And the answer is no.
Can I give one quick scenario?
Yeah,
Let's just run through a scenario.
Yeah.
Let's bust through a scenario, right? Yeah. Imagine somebody like Meek Mill, not saying he did or didn't, right? Now, say fancy he had blackmail on him, was at a party, something happened, and now Diddy has that blackmail over him. How do you go to the cops as fucking Meek Mill? Your career is over, your life is over, everything is over, right? Yep. Now imagine even if you're
not street nigga, no snitching.
You're street nigga, no snitching. You can't do none of that. My reputation, everything that I worked and grinded for, gone in an instant. Now some people ain't willing to take that fucking chance.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? And even on the lower level,
I'm goofy when it comes to that shit. I don't see. I'm oblivious. I'm not seeing the Meek Mill doing nothing crazy where he'll put something out. Like white niggas would create. If you got that kind of freak fetish, nigga, what the fuck are you doing in front of everybody for? Like that's the weirdest shit ever.
You know what it is, EA?
That's weird.
It's not weird. And no disrespect to you, but if you don't live that life, then you don't understand it. We keep talking about how do you explain to a fish water?
Right.
How do you explain to a fish water? You understand what I'm saying? I did music for a very long fucking time. My man Coolers was on the line. You know what I'm saying? He'll come back on you and he'll come on live and tell you, man, we did this shit. You understand? And I'm telling you personally, there was parties that I did not fucking go to. Do you understand? And the club is one thing. You dig me? And the club is one thing. And I gets invited all the time to fucking house parties. And I'm like, go to whose house? Absolutely fucking not. And it's not Diddy, but I'm just saying, whose house? Absolutely not. You know why? Because I'm not even thinking about putting myself in that kind of fucking position.
And so you understood
that. Because once again, if I'm in the entertainment business and I know that's what entertainment does, then I'm now a fish in fucking water. I understand the water. So I understand, not to say again that you can't never be perfect because you just never know, but you just have to make sure you don't put yourself in certain positions. But the thing is very clear and simple, man. The thing is very clear and simple. When you live a certain lifestyle and your influence has influenced generations to understand that lifestyle is correct or a way of life, then everybody continues to teach the same shit. So the same way you're talking to people about recovery, why are you able to talk about them and why are they able to relate to you? Because they live the same fucking type of thing that you went through. So it's relatability. So human beings, the dope part about human beings, which is also the worst fucking part about human beings, which is why music is so dope, art is so dope, podcasting is so dope, is because it's fucking subjective. Somebody loves something. Feet, hands, somebody got a fetish for something, and you find your audience, your water, where those fish understand and live the way you live, and y'all fucking build a community. It's that fucking, it's no different than what you're doing. It's no different than what we're doing.
Hey, I love it. I love what he's saying. This man is, hey, I can say on your platform, I stand corrected, right?
I'm just saying.
Learning is a motherfucker. Learning is a journey. It's a journey, not a destination. If you look at learning as a destination, my nigga, then you gonna think that you know everything at some point, and you won't ever, right? You said some real shit. You said some real shit.
I'm asking you, what's different? What's different?
I definitely have some changes that I need to adjust what I'm thinking, right? That which I have no problem with saying. I still don't have a heaven or hell to put no man in, and although black is my chola cois, I am not a judge, right? So I don't judge individuals. So I don't know what's going on with people. People going through that. People would just be lifing sometimes, right? So I purposely keep my opinions to myself. I know what I will and what I won't do. Like you just said, you won't go to no party like that, right? For that reason. So I'm not going to talk about how the parties go because I wasn't there. Yeah. I'm not going to let nobody come to me and tell me about what happened at the party because I could have went, right? If I wanted to know, I could have went. So I don't even entertain shit like that. That's why it's hard sometimes for me to fathom a lot of this crazy shit because it just sounds crazy. No, you couldn't invite me to a party where motherfuckers is sucking and fucking.
No, but that's no. But that's not how it's presented, EA.
I know.
Look at it this way, and let me ask you this:
it's presented as opportunity.
There it is, Jared. Look, let's talk real shit, EA. We are from the fucking dirt, bro. We talking like our society, man.
Righteous.
You understand why the fuck you think we keep fighting for reparations, bro? Because we're starting 10 steps behind the fucking starting line, man. People out here are fucking broke, right? Look, broke. Fucking starving. You understand what I'm saying? Starving, right? Don't know where their next meal coming from. Don't know, they don't got a roof over their head. Motherfuckers is sleeping outside and shit.
Shit's real.
Any person, don't matter what fuck, you could be an orange motherfucker. If a person that you knew without a shadow of a doubt has the power, ability, influence to snap their fucking fingers and change your life and change your whole family's fucking lineage with one decision, not even overnight, in the next hour, I make a call and shit is done. You understand? Then that person is like a living fucking God. They're like a living God on earth. You understand? And that kind of power and that kind of influence. Listen, people fucking do shit that they know they're not supposed to do because they're like, fuck it, maybe I could just fight through it or live through it to try to get to a certain place and then provide this change for my family because they don't see no other way out the shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying to you, bro?
Hey, that's what these conversations is about. It's about enlightenment, right? Because I don't keep my eyes on shit like that. And bro, I hear it through your conversation. Exactly what you're saying. I understand power and I understand abuse of power.
That kind of money is different, bro.
It's crazy though. Hey, in particular, because I'm relating both the conversation what you're saying. I understand it's in general, but we was talking about Diddy, so I have to relate that to that, right?
No, that's fine.
I just can't understand how a man. I guess I could, but the abuse of power to what extent? Like he promised some people he was gonna do something for him and then didn't, but then fucked them up. You know, I don't. Why would people do?
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Everything I see this motherfucker do online, his message is different. He says love and this, and he's about helping people get build things.
You know why? Because if he came out and said, "Come fuck with Bad Boy," but you got to get fucked.
Nobody would do it.
Are you kidding me? Who the fuck is signing up for that? Right? Come on, EA. What we talking about? Nobody gonna come out and say no crazy.
Again, I stand corrected, bro. I need to do some my research. I think I heard you say that part too. So I'm gonna do my own research.
But it's a lesson. It's what we got to look at it, bro. Is a lesson for all of us, right? When we growing and grinding to get to that level, right? So we could provide generational wealth, right? It's gonna be so many fucking distractions. It's gonna be so many things that get thrown at you. Motherfuckers want to get you off your pivot. It's gonna be a lot of shit that we gonna go through, bro. And that's the lesson.
Yeah, we got a whole charge, man. We gotta watch how we move. Everybody's done something that we could be considered abusive or crazy to a female. I mean, I don't know about you. I can say me. I speak for me totally 1,000,000%. Right? I ain't never put my hands on a woman ever. I would never ever. But abuse in the word of abuse. Come on, man. The way I've heard it about other people's stories, I could definitely say I've done some women wrong, brother. Okay, I'm, but you know what I mean. So that word that's a fine line. I didn't mean to do it. I was fucked up too, right? So when fucked up people fuck up people,
right? But that's not the situation though. Once again, right?
I mean, it is in a sense, because honestly, bro, you gotta be fucked up to do people like that.
Look at me.
It starts with you.
Look, I live in a house, right? I live in a house. I got cameras on the outside of my house. I have 1 or 2 cameras that point from the inside of my house at my front door, my garage, for security purposes. There are no fucking cameras in my bedroom. I got a 3-story house. There's no fucking cameras in the bedroom. Do you understand? Right. What do you got? What do you got cameras in the fucking bedroom? Well, my kids is in the fucking bedroom. My kids got bedrooms and shit. What do I have a fucking camera in the bedroom for? Do you understand? Like, there's a difference between being fucked up and making a mistake because you're not in your right mind and doing actual deliberate shit repeatedly for years.
I think something going on. I think it's got to be some like touch. Okay. It's like the Robert Kelly situation. I'm still a fan of Robert Kelly, by the way. Okay. Right?
You're a fan of his music.
Yeah, a fan of his music. I'm definitely not a fan of what they're saying he did, what he got convicted of. That's the shit I would never. It's hard for me to even play his music because I hear the shit in the music. So, but I'm saying at the same time, bro, he's fucked up. He was fucked up. I think mentally there was some. They could have did something way better than putting him in prison. I think he could have went to some kind of experimental house. There's got to be something upstairs wrong with you for you to do people like that.
Okay.
There's no reason why a grown man could even feel like he can do anything to a little girl, bro, and feel justified or feel like
he's had his trauma, right? And I
it's gotta be. That's what I'm saying.
I can agree with you.
Anybody do that, they crazy, brother.
But I can agree with you on that point. People have trauma, right? He went through some stuff. If you do the research, he was molested when he was young and things of that nature. And you see what I just showed you?
Right.
Look at the example you just gave. You said, how does it impact the culture? He was molested before he became R. Kelly. He became R. Kelly, a fucking global icon, and took that lesson and created what he created that affected an entire fucking culture. Do you see how? But hear what I'm saying. Yes, sick people absolutely need help. I would never.
You gotta be sick to do some shit like that.
But help also doesn't just mean mental help, and you still don't fucking suffer some type of consequences, because when you damage somebody's life, let me tell you something.
So that part we can argue about, because if you damage and you come in and you fuck somebody up, being fucked up, bro, the law is the last. The law is the last thing you need.
If you damage the person's life, a young child, right? You know,
I came in damaged. It
does not matter. It does not matter. You're missing the point. If you damage a young child's life through some act like that, and they grow up, you know how many children have been molested and killed their fucking self because they couldn't fucking live with it and their life. How do you repay that fucking family back? How do you repay that family back? By going
to a counselor. So I'm gonna be on the side of like something's going on right. I'm on that side first. The law, I've experienced. I've been arrested. I've been
bro. I didn't ask you the law. I said family. How would you feel if you had a kid that unfortunately was molested and ended up taking their fucking life? How would you feel? You just told me.
I'm taking Kelly out, cutting. I'm taking Kelly out. I'm telling you now, ain't no court of law. He's dead meat. So guess what? The real dead meat, my nigga.
You just said that even though you're a counselor, you understand that some shit that type of reform ain't good enough. All right, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. But guess what, EA?
I love you.
You are one of the we gotta be real here.
Message.
A few that will take action. But unfortunately, we live in a society where a lot of people are afraid of going to jail. As they should be. Jail is a nice place. Let's be fucking clear. No fucking paradise. You should be afraid to go to jail because it changes you, right? But people are afraid to go to jail, not only for the right reasons, but also for the wrong reasons. So if you ain't willing to fucking stand up for nothing, then you laying down for every fucking thing. That's what I'm talking about. You understand? A lot of people will never take action because they're too afraid of getting in trouble. You know why they're too afraid of getting in trouble? Because society says if you get in trouble, even if you're righteous, we can close doors on you now. Did you know that? Did you know that did you know that even if you have a bad driving license record, there's certain jobs that you can't even get because your driver's license got too many speeding tickets? Those are fucking paid tickets, ain't even fucking misdemeanors, but they can stop you from getting certain city jobs because your driver's license is clean. Do you understand how easily they make it so that if we fuck up, they slam doors in our face? So once again, remember, you're fucked up, you're starving, you don't know where your fucking next meal is coming from, blah, 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 blah. You're tiptoeing already. You think you're going to go out and fucking take action when you already
can't.
All
They
right.
ain't got the means to take action.
And now you understand why people are not fucking coming forward, why their families are not coming forward.
They was waiting for something to happen as big as this. Now it's coming out.
To say
and that part again, I heard that. I wasn't even indulged into it that far until we had that conversation. I was mainly talking about what I saw Brother 50 doing, right? Brother 50, I think that's a whole different message. That ain't got shit to do with him. He's actually just doing it. Like I said, that I still stand on that balance. Now, somebody's family that's affected, even the people, what you saying, you right. You absolutely right. The message needs to be said. This motherfucker is doing a whole different number on it. Okay. He make it to the point where it waters it down. I don't want to indulge in it because of the way he's going about it. It makes it more like his comedy. It's more like a spectacle. I don't want to do a spectacle. I just want the facts. What happened so I can get to the, you know what I'm saying? Let me know the facts. I don't want to hear all this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's only a spectacle.
That was what we originally started with, bro. That was where my gripe was. Not the fact that it happened, because I wasn't never tuned in that far. I don't tune myself into what's going on in celebrities' world because that's their world. I ain't there. It ain't affecting me right now in my world. I got to worry about this world that's right here in front of me, right? It's a motherfucker. It's a dude.
Where's he doing it, EA?
Diddy got 100 million. He's man, they talking about mortgages 100 million. I ain't there. I don't give a fuck.
Where's he doing it? Where is 50? You said he's watering it down, right? You said you don't hear about this. You don't hear about that.
Every post, man. I mean, I'm just saying everything I see 50 talking about right now.
Follow me. 50 has hit TV shows on major networks. Is he talking about it there? No, he's not. Right? No, I said, is he? The answer is no.
Yes, he said he is. He's putting it together right now.
Stop. You're talking to stop. Creating a documentary is something completely different. I'm referencing what you're talking about. You're seeing every single day. Let's stay with that message. Right. You're saying you're seeing it every day. I'm asking you, where are you seeing it every day?
On his social media platforms.
So stop. Right. What is social media platforms created for? Primarily to stay in touch with people and to do what? Entertain fucking people. So it goes back to exactly what I said to you. He's a fucking.
I entertain people at your expense, though, bro. I still have a problem
on his entertainment platform. He's a marketer.
At your expense, though, brother. At your expense.
Whose expense?
We got a lot of shit we can entertain him for. I fucks with 50. I like his shit. I look at his shit. The more you talk about Diddy, it make me not want to look at it.
No, you know why? Because we're not saying, like you said earlier, hey, you're not saying nothing because ABC posted it, the Shade Room posted it, Baller Alert posted it, Spiritual World. You're not saying that. So 50 got a bigger audience than all that. I'm gonna talk my shit, and then I'm directly involved.
What's the difference?
Because guess what? You know what's in the headlines? 50 Cent's baby mother in Young Miami was with a sex worker for $250,000. You think his kid can't read?
Hello. You think his
kid?
Know what I'm
trying to say? So you put my child through that shit?
All right then.
And who knows for why they ended their relationship? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But
what if that ain't true though? What if that ain't true?
The fact that it is, you shouldn't put yourself where it fucking damage the brand and damage our child. We should never put our child in that situation.
Hold on, you need a bell. You need a bell for that right there. There's the bell.
Never put our child in that motherfucking situation.
You see where it starts at? Yeah. You see where it starts at? This didn't happen technically in the confines of your house where you were a family and somebody came in and did something. You're once again jumping into the water as a fish. I want to be on the boats. I want to be at the yachts. I want to be on these exotic islands and fucking private planes. You're a fish in the water. You want to live the lifestyle, but what you don't understand is the lifestyle, the lessons transfer to you and anybody around you. So if 50 Cent does not have custody of his child and he's primarily with the mother, then everything, right? Don't straddle the fence. Everything she does, negative and positive, affects the child.
Absolutely.
That's what Jared. That's what we're trying to tell you.
You're right. You're right about that.
And you ain't gonna know how it affects the child until he gets old enough to start to deal with it. And then let's say Saya starts bugging the fuck out. Then you're gonna be like, why? And you don't even realize it's from the trauma from seeing his mother. You don't even know what that shit did to him already.
That's crazy.
And guess what?
Well, he
has to go to some type of school. He has to have some type of friends. So even if he didn't find out about it himself, his fucking friend's mother's. Do you understand?
I get it. I think I think where I stand on the fence at, and I'm just being real, because we all got something we done. Right. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, I mean, 100%, right? So who wants to be treated like that? Like, because when it happened, I mean, it was trauma. Like it came as a result of trauma. Anything that's happened, like selling drugs and just destroying people's life. And man, I did that under different circumstances, bro. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But like, if the world found out about that, now they like, oh, I want to listen to his recovery stuff because he did this before, bro. It would be hurtful first, and then it'll be even hurtful worse if Chatio and Jared start talking about, hey man, I'm finna put a documentary together about how, man, that shit it'll hurt worse when you do.
But guess what?
I don't give a fuck if we have beef or not, bro. It just hurt worse.
But here's the thing, EA, you got to take that fucking hurt sometime because you did that.
Absolutely, you put yourself in that position. I love it. I'll take it.
So
hey, I was finna dance the night away to that shit. I'll take it.
Again, we talked about this shit the other day when Danny Benson was on. Take the fucking emotion out of the right and wrong. Take the fucking emotion out of the right and the wrong. Plain and simple. A mistake is very clear. I didn't see the pothole. I drove my car, hit the fucking pothole, fucked up the rim.
My bad.
Right? Guess what? I know the pothole is there now. So if I fucking replace the rim and ride by and hit the fucking pothole again and is it a mistake? No, because once you know about it, the moment you do it again, it's not a mistake. It's an instinctive action that that you're doing deliberately. It's a deliberate.
At the same time, if I do something, I ride over that pothole and I don't see nothing wrong with it, right? And nobody stopped me and told me. I didn't get no damage. No, the car was still just driving, right? I would know I would know. I would not know. Okay. So to me, it's okay. So everything that's been happening for the 30 years, nobody took the time to stop nothing. They all said it's cool. We all laughed, high five.
No. But you honestly believe? Do you honestly believe? Think about just your life, bro. Hold on. Just think about your life. Just think about how many friends that you've had that you don't hang out with and blah, 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 right? Like I said, information travels very quickly. Are you telling me that in your life, just you, EA, in your life, some of the things that you've done that you know wasn't the right thing to do? It doesn't matter whether you was in your right mind or not. The only thing that matters is, was it right or was it fucking wrong? And nobody, hold on. Not even one fucking person said to you, yo, EA, you tripping, homie. Nobody ever pulled your coattail and say, yo, I don't think that's the right thing to do. That's what you telling me? You've lived a life where nobody, not even one fucking person has seen anything that you've done and said to you, yo, I don't think you should be doing that. That's the message that you're saying?
I'm saying for me, I live in a different world, right? So I've always been at the top of my food chain. So I'm at the top of my food chain with my flow.
You missed it, bro. You missed it. It's not about top of
my parents. My parents did. Okay, I'm talking about the people that I hung out with. No, they didn't. They were yes men. They were all yes men.
Let's try again. You know, I got fucking kids. I got kids, and my kids know a certain order of how I do things and how we do things in the house. If I miss something or I fuck up, you know what? My kids will be like, yo, dad, you know you're supposed to take out the gun. You know, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter where you are on the food chain. People speak their mind regardless of the outcome of regardless. I'm not buying. I don't give a fuck. Bottom of the food chain, top of the food chain. There's no way on God's green earth that you've lived this kind of a fucking lifestyle and nobody has ever seen anything, whether above you, below you, doesn't fucking matter, and said, yo, you tripping, homie. That's bullshit. Right. Not being in the streets. Right. That's bullshit.
No, I feel you.
All right. So what I'm saying is magnify your life, which you know in this many people, by a motherfucker knowing this many people. Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? It's a numbers game. Are you kidding me?
No, but using driving that same car, they came to me in that same instance and said, man, hey man, were you tripping, homie? Okay. I did it again. I kept doing it. If I'm tripping like that, why didn't you hold me accountable then?
Okay, hold you accountable how? Should they beat you the fuck up? Should they rat on you? Tell me.
Stop fucking with you. Hold me accountable is either stop fucking with you or something.
Okay, so why?
I mean, hold on. Now that the law is involved, you're behind that. So why do you just do that at first? If it was that harmful, and you told me, hey man, hey homie, you tripping, homie. I'm finna go to the law. If it's something that's damaging the people, now that the law's called, everybody's like, okay, it's cool. They're here now, so let's go ahead and scratch our heads. It's cool. It's all bullshit, bro.
Hold on, let's be clear.
It's not even in my lane. That's why I don't even get involved in shit like that, because it's way bigger. It's so much bullshit that goes on with that, man. It's not even worth it. You know what I mean?
But it's, again,
if he did it or not.
You know, this is why a lot of our culture can never get out the hood. because you have too many conflicting fucking rules. Make up your fucking mind.
That's real shit.
If I'm in the hood with you, we grinding, right? We grinding. Let's be clear, we grinding. We know we doing what we doing. So that's illegal. We doing illegal shit, but then I see you do some other shit, and I'm like, yo, homie, what the fuck is you doing, right? Bye, bye, bye. You can't be doing that, and I stop fucking with you. But I still know you doing the illegal shit. So now, but I'm like he said, the Meek Mill shit, but I'm still a hood nigga. Do I now go turn you into the cops for the other shit you did and don't say nothing about? Well, I'm not gonna tell you about this other legal shit.
That's another thing that's just too much for my character and where I'm at in life. I can't involve myself with that. I don't consider. I am of the streets. I own a house in the streets, right? But I'm not of a street nigga. I've never been. I sold a lot of drugs. I ran the streets, but I'm not a street nigga. I'm from Oregon, bro. There ain't no real streets here.
I don't believe that.
And they might throw me. They might throw me under the bus for saying that, man. Because there's niggas that lost their life for this shit.
That's what I said. Yeah,
there's hood everywhere.
Yeah, bro. No disrespect to that. I never, even though I grew up in that, I never ever modeled myself in that shit. I've always been more of a mind over matter. Let's get some money type. Like even with the drugs and selling bitches, anything I done illegal, it was about getting money. It was never about the streets and I live under these codes. There was no code with me, cousin. No, absolutely not. You're not gonna get in my car with a gun and I tell you, hey family, don't get in my car with a gun because if the police come find it, that's your gun. Period. I'm not being entertained. I'm not even gonna say nothing, nigga, because I told your ass don't get in the car with me, no guns, nigga. Okay? So I never consider myself a street nigga ever. I live there, I socialize, I party, I dance, I smoke weed, I fuck bitches in the hood, but my mindset was never there. Never.
Okay, so let me present to this and we can get past. Let me ask you this one question, and you can choose to answer this how you want. So what you're saying to me is, again, you did a lot of things in the streets, which means you knew a lot of people and you've seen a lot of things. What you're saying to me is you've never, ever, ever seen something that was an atrocity that should not have happened, that you knew was wrong, and you didn't go report, and you went and reported it.
Absolutely not. That's a whole different conversation because I am of the streets with that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If I see some shit, I'm damaged by the law. I've been to prison, so I know how they work. They'll fuck you for nothing. So I'm not gonna be running to them with nothing. If I see a nigga get murdered, nigga, I'm gonna run to their family before I'm gonna run to the law, nigga. Straight up. Now, what the family choose to do with it, that's on them. But the law never, ever, ever. The law never gets no juice in this ride, nigga, ever, because they ain't got nothing. All they gonna do is make matters worse.
That's
right.
That's what we so we can't say why they ain't
go
make
to matters law. Worse.
That's
all, you know what I'm saying. From any situation, they not. I mean, even R. Kelly, he living it up. Or people that go to jail from what they done, they get to live like celebrities up in there, bro. So there's not. They made matters worse. They ain't
men, bro. We just showing you the contradictions in the culture.
Absolutely,
bro. That's what it is, and we got to stop that. We can't say
you
can't go to the cops for this atrocity, this and the third. Like we just got to keep it real, man. We got to keep it. What is the playing field? Right?
What's the message? What's the fucking message?
That's the scariest shit. That's the scariest shit that I'm taking with me though, because ultimately, bro, there's so much. I think this whole what we doing is made up of bullshit, bro. Everything that they exposing now in the industry, they've been exposing. It's been happening, and somebody's always the bigger man, and somebody's always the little man. And there's always a balance. There's always some bullshit going on in there. That's life. That's in business, in music business, in drugs, in alcohol, rock and roll, wherever you do it. There's always that going on. So I don't want to be famous. That's the moral to the story. I just want to live. I just want to be able to get on the plane and just sit in my chair and nobody even know what the fuck's going on. Cause man, once they know you, the next shot is in the head. Okay.
So yeah, here's the problem with what you just said. You are an entertainer.
Absolutely.
Welcome to the water, brother.
Hey, but the thing about it, I can take it because I practice this shit. I practice this shit. I'm not worried about nothing. Anything I've ever done. One thing about it, I ain't never touched a kid. I ain't never harmed the elderly. I ain't never did none of that type of shit.
And then I just say that message.
Never come up. I'm not pissing on bitches. Right? I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm not choking bitches out. I'm not doing none of that. I have no fetish with men. I like the opposite sex, right? So and there ain't nothing much to talk about. I sold a lot of drugs. I did a lot of crime. Yes, I pushed that narrative for a long time. That's about it. You know what I mean? The rest is the open book. But I still don't want to be known in what, because they'll find whatever to say, man. They'll say whatever about you, bro. I see them saying enough about people. They'll say that.
EA, but you just proved my point 100%. You just said exactly what I said to you about myself earlier. You just said you're an entertainer. So I said, welcome to the water, brother. And guess what? Your platform is growing. Congratulations. Would you like to tell the people what accomplishments you just had? Tell the people what accomplishments.
I just celebrated 1 year Affirmations for Recovery. I get to land my plane with this, guys. So Affirmations for Recovery. You know what I'm saying? This is
look, this shit real over here. Look, we support.
Yes, we twins. Hey, now we gotta get
Where's mine?
This is a great way to actually get your mind this is the unlearn and relearn process, right? This is for people new in recovery. And recovery is not a drug. Recovery is a mindset. It's exactly what the conversation we just had. That was recovery for me. I'm in recovery now with that because there's some things I learned. Man, I am never too old to learn, brother. That's what the game plan is. But I celebrated 1 year straight. I did a cohort, Instagram. Amazon actually was one of my partners in it, where this product is exclusively on Amazon.
It is.
Right, for the whole year, where I just came once a day. I talk about the word of the day, and shit. The platform grew, so now I have a show where we do it on all platforms. Where I have the podcast streaming on all platforms. Affirmationsforrecovery.com. That's the landing page, man. Go there. And they got links to everywhere it's at, wherever wherever you listen. Subscribe, please. You know what I'm saying? And then I do a live every morning on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. That started Monday. Yes.
It is.
Yeah. It's all about recovery though, buddies.
And it's a reason that I wanted you to do that, because now you're in the water and your platform is growing, right? Which means you are providing more influence to more people now. And if you continue to grow, then you will get to a certain status where people will start, and they might have come to you already, and they're going to come to you because once you build what's called a core audience, a core fan base that feels like they can relate to you, then they're going to believe in you, right? They're going to believe in your message and the way that you do things. So you know what's going to happen, EA? You're going to have a lot of young people, old people, brown, white, green people come up to you and say, hey, EA, I was thinking about doing this. I like what you're doing. Can we work together? Or you think, I could get with your organization? Can you give me a mentorship? They're going to start coming to you and putting their faith in your hands. Now, you know what your fucking responsibility is now as the man that you're saying that you are? Your job now is to take their faith and to handle it properly. And make sure that as you keep climbing this fucking ladder and you keep influencing more people, that you never get caught up in some shit like this. Like you said, deal with the shit that we deal with, but make sure that your name is never synonymous with that. But guess what?
2024 ain't none of that shit going on.
Thank you. So you are one person, right? And everybody that is a human being gets to make that type of decision. And we know with human beings, because of a decision, right, left, or middle, you're gonna have some that go right, some that go left, some that go middle. You understand? And that's the message. Bottom line.
Exactly. We have a responsibility when you get to that level, bro. Success is a hell of a drug, man. And why it's not as prevalent where we from, bro? Because the money and the power is missing. When you have the ability to give opportunities and change lives and shit like that, motherfuckers dangle that shit like it's a fucking, piece of steak. And you motherfuckers are starving out here. They wolves.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm trying to say? And that's just what it is. And we talk about gatekeeping and all that shit. We hate that shit, man. That's the gatekeeping at the highest level.
Yeah, highest level. I experienced that from the state I'm at. I understand it. The only way to do it is just to rise above it, bro. Just keep working. Y'all gatekeepers. Y'all gatekeepers, my niggas. Like straight up. Y'all actually working your way to be gatekeepers. I see y'all as gatekeepers right now because I fucks with y'all. I don't know nothing else going on in New York. So yeah. So whatever I'm doing while we on the rise, because I'm coming to y'all platform just to, you know what I'm saying, just to get schooled. Yeah, as an influencer, I gotta be influenced every once in a while, right?
Of course, bro. But like we not even gatekeepers, bro. Like it's about like what once again the message is us three right here as black men have a responsibility to do the right thing, to make an example. We're fathers, we're brothers, we're all these different things. We more than the title, right? We all these motherfucking things. We have to do what we have to do. It's mandatory. It's mandatory for us to really fucking like as we climb. It's gonna be a lot of bullshit, bro. It's gonna be a lot of bullshit. It's gonna be a lot of temptation.
I've done a lot of things with women, bro. I'm a little nervous. I'm just worried about it, bro. Just to keep it 100.
But you know why? You know why we not like. Our heart is motherfucking so pure that it's not, bro, because I know certain things I'm just not doing. I don't give a fuck what money is involved.
Oh, no. That's the blessing. God has always blessed me. I've been a leader. I'm on top of my food chain. It's going to be what I want it to happen. I ain't never walked in, somebody influenced me. Like, man, we finna go suck this dick, or we finna go do. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm finna come to a party where they doing what? Nigga, you better watch your mouth, nigga. That's me. Okay, so that part they'll never come out and say, man.
Pause. He paused. I said pause, nigga.
They was over there swinging.
No way I was letting you ride on. There's no way I was letting you ride on that. But I dig it. All I'm saying to you, man. Look. You wanna say some shit couldn't happen? That's fine. What I'm saying to you is, it's not a him thing. It's his position thing.
Hey,
right?
that's what I learned.
You know what? Look, as of right now, let's just use this, right? As of right now, you know why so many motherfuckers love Obama as a president? Not because he was the best president. Do you actually know why so many people actually have a love, like our culture actually fucking loved Obama? Because he went up there and didn't fucking embarrass us. Because he went up there with that beautiful, strong black woman and his beautiful black fucking family and they dogs, and he handled himself appropriately. He could have went up there and been involved in all kind of nasty, crazy scandal shit.
We fucking bitches.
Understand now? Yeah. Remember, we talk about empowering the community and influence the community. Remember when he elected president, the fucking babies that was born right behind him, Barack. Are you fucking kidding me?
But you know what the sad part about this is? And so, just the way history has repeated itself, right? It's gonna be about 20 years from now. They're gonna come up with some story. Obama had another bitch. Or
you missed it. You talking about
like they did Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King got a day named after his ass. They got a whole documentary of him fucking other bitches.
Listen,
I don't know if you seen it, nigga. Okay,
no. Listen,
it's possible.
The truth will always come out. What I said to you is, there's a big difference. Real simple, right? Real simple.
Right.
You can't. Look, you can't.
And I'm saying that's today.
You can't say that. I'm in the moment. Look, when he's in the spotlight, again, don't talk to me about. You just said you did some things before you was in the spotlight. EA, now you in the spotlight, right? You worried about what might come up, but you still got to do what you got to do. But now it's what you do in the spotlight. You're gonna be held accountable more so, right? So let's talk about the spotlight. When he was the president, did he have a scandal like Bill Clinton did? No, the fuck he did not. Did he have a scandal like Agent Orange? Trump did. No, he did not. Right? No. All right then. Could he have done it? Of course.
I guarantee you, there's a lot of women trying to give him a little Monica Lewinsky.
Man in America.
There's gonna be some shit that come out 20 years from now. But
there was a lot of opportunities to get some Lewinsky. No, it would have came out then. They would have drove him to the
crazy first black president. You think they wouldn't have had a fucking expose and impeached it? That you
out of all I'm saying is we one conversation, one indictment away from them saying something about that dude too, bro. Because that's how fucked up they do this. Once they went after Bill Cosby, man, all bets was off, my nigga. I ain't been the same since Bill.
Okay, but remember this, right? Remember this also. And we're not gonna get into this because people are sensitive about this, but information is information, right? Right. When Martin Luther King was alive and doing what he was doing, there was no social media. There was no cell phones. There was no fucking pagers. You actually had to walk and talk to a motherfucker. So it actually came out way back then. What you understand? Just like the Honorable Minister Farrakhan, when Malcolm X said what he said, right? That still hasn't been disproven that he was wrong, right? Okay. So again, yes, in the social media time where information travels at the speed of light, that's why you're fucking hearing about all this shit instantly now, because we have the information to make it as such. But but make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. It's only so much you can do and cover it up. It's only so much you can do and cover it up. So that's all I'm saying to you, right? Some people have been doing the wrong thing for a very long time and they just never stopped. That's the message that we're sending. It's not that you made a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's what you like to do. It is your water. Right? As a society, we just have to start holding our leaders and our people, our celebrities accountable, not for making mistakes, right? Because it's a mistake, but for doing actions that we know are damaging the fucking culture. Plain as message.
Hey, I love it. That's a great way to land the plane right there. 100. I definitely, and man, we are in agreement. I know we had a nice little roller coaster ride. Some of it I was like,
it's okay.
I was dodging the bullets, but at the end of the day, when the plane landed, my nigga, I'm on the same side as you, bro, because I'm 100% with you. I definitely agree with 99.9% of everything you said. Yeah, I learned something.
If we don't have conversations like this with different points of view, if we don't look at what we're doing it on our platform right now.
Right.
See, we're doing it on our platform right now. We get hundreds of thousands of impressions, millions of impressions. We're doing it right now. We're having a conversation unapologetically. Don't give a fuck who see this shit because we stand on business. You don't want to fuck with us because we said you're doing some stupid shit and we not standing by it. Fine. Don't give a fuck. You understand? Right. We stand. This is what we stand on. Hello. So if you rock with us, then you're gonna rock with us, understanding what we see. If you're coming into our water, then this is what this water looks like. It ain't a mixture of that water and this water. Right. It's this water.
Righteous.
That's what we say.
And my nigga Chatty, yo, man, make sure y'all call my brothers, man, my new brothers, man. Today they just joined the AL community. Yeah. OWWLL. It's for the working entrepreneur, man. Make sure y'all get that. Yeah, we're gonna put that. Put the 4 code in there, bro. We got the 30-day challenge, man. I'm excited for that for y'all too, bro. That's gonna hold us all accountable. Like 30 days, we working out, we drinking water, and we calling one new person every day. That's the plan.
Are you putting that on your social media?
Absolutely.
You're working out?
No, we have a private group. It's not gonna be exposed to everybody, but in the private group, we just motivating each other. We're working out.
I'm asking you why you're talking about recovery. Why are you not putting
the workout part
fitness out there on your platform, whether you're doing it in a private group or not? Why are you not putting it and putting it out on your platform?
I smell you. For me, I definitely consider that. I consider that. The thing about it is, it's about being consistent and what are you willing to commit to, right? Working out is one of my things that I struggle with. I work out maybe 3 times a week, and that's not the same energy as I'm willing to give to the rest of it. You feel me? I'm 7 days a week.
That's even better. That's even better because see, you're building a core audience. See what I said? Don't straddle the fence. Right. Don't straddle the fence. Stop trying to give them only the good shit. Show them your fucking struggle. So if you want them to really relate with you, say, yo, listen, guess what?
Today I'm working out. Absolutely.
Right. Absolutely. And you know what you're gonna get people to say? Me too.
Right. I'm picking up what you putting down, brother.
You understand? This is the authenticity we talking about.
I tried to let her.
Don't look any further.
Listen, if you're gonna be truly authentic and truly transparent, then don't hide your flaws, because then it makes it look like you're a fraud. You understand? I don't know if you see my stories, right? I'm back in the gym. I put it up in my stories, right? I used to post it on my page, right? Because I have a fitness company also, but because we're doing this, I just put it in my stories. And I try to give a message every day. And sometimes my message is like, yo, I didn't feel good today. I didn't get a good workout today. I'm fucking tired, because it makes you human. See, if you want the audience to truly connect with you, you can't seem robotic. You can't seem, you know what I'm saying? There's more people struggling going to the gym. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So again,
that might add value to what I'm doing. I like it.
It's not may. It does add value.
It will add value.
Because it's who you are truly. See, recovery is one aspect of your life, but you want to build that core fan base to keep going. Remember, here's the thing. You think people not going to find out that you're working out? See, you can only go but so high and introduce people to your life before they start finding out anyway. Now the question is, why are we finding out on our own and you didn't tell us? Now you look like a fraud. Anybody. You understand? Because if they find out some shit that you're struggling with, they're gonna let me get this straight. You're a fucking counselor. I can bring my motherfucking struggles to you, and I can bring my pain and the shit that I'm going through to you, but you can't do the same and trust me with the same thing that I'm trusting you with.
Message.
Smell this nigga. Hey, this nigga's on fire. He's on fire. This nigga trifecta. He's 10 for 10.
Saying, bro.
This nigga went 10. This nigga shot 10 for 10 tonight. Nigga, we got the championship. Nigga, raise the fucking champion. Wave the MVP trophy. All that shit, nigga. Hello,
bro. Listen, me and my cousin be out. We done missed the fucking flight and was in the airport for 10 hours. You know what we did? We put that shit online. Hey, yo, we came from Podfest and missed the fucking flight. We dancing on the tram, sleeping in motherfucking Chili's, because that's the real. People miss flights every day. People miss flights every day. People get put on standby and be sleeping in the fucking air. How many times you done flew and see motherfuckers sleeping on the airport all day? This is what we talking about. So we show them the good, but we show them the bad. We show them the ugly, and we give them a chance to understand that we not faking this shit. We want y'all to know everything, because what message are we sending? Are we only sending the positive shit? No. We saying, listen,
the real
got some positive, got some negative, but if we keep working through both of this shit, then we could get to the motherfucking promised land.
It's real work. And then you see it. So when it does happen, you seen everything that happened. You like, yeah, and that's what it takes.
And guess what, EA? You feel like that, then they can't get you with no secrets, because it's like, motherfucker, I done showed you everything.
It's like the Eminem shit, the Eminem dish, yo. I am this. I am a fucking trailer trap. You know what I mean? You telling them what I am, yo. And we have a lot of our personal
stories. I'm telling you, man, y'all lace my boots, brothers. Y'all got my shoes, nigga. I'm finna shine these motherfuckers. They laced up. You know what I mean? I might as well wear them for the night, nigga, because they laced, nigga, for a show. 1,000 hours, right?
There's certain things that as a culture we just have to understand. Unfortunately, we're never gonna get past.
Right.
When it comes to men and women and the power of choice, right? The power of choice. You're always going to have mixed outcomes, plain and simple. Some are going to do the right thing, some are not. Then when you add that power of choice with fucking drugs, right? Drugs that take over your mental stability, and or alcohol that helps to take over your mental stability, change your chemical balance, and money and power, then you're going to get a wider variety of mistakes. That's just the bottom line, bro. Yeah. That's just the bottom line. Any industry you can ever fucking think of has had one of these scandals. Anything ever. You've had one of these scandals. Players, fucking management. You remember the girl sued the Knicks, right? The girl sued the Knicks and fucking Isaiah Thomas, fucking personally, right? What she said, I'm one of the only black women VPs, and I was groped and all that, and they gave her that bag. Because you understand? Right. So this shit, again, unfortunately,
right,
you're not gonna ever end this thing. What we need to do is figure out collectively how to better deal with it, how to recognize when it's happening initially, how to train ourselves so that it doesn't happen as frequently, and how to then deal with the victims of this thing properly, where they feel like they have a voice. But guess what? Also on the flip side, if you're lying, then they need to be fucking persecuted also, because if you try to destroy somebody,
even worse.
I'm with you. Look at me, 100%. Not even gonna argue with you, because if you try to destroy somebody's life and you are fucking lying, then you need to suffer the full consequences of what they might have suffered if they would have been found guilty.
So the hard part about that is, and I end it with, for me, I'm done with it. It's hard because somebody's truth is their truth. So who are we to say like what it didn't happen or what did happen? That's why I don't get involved, because I'm an emotional person. I'm a lover, a genuine lover, bro. I can see especially if it's women or children or elderlies, man. I'm always gonna side with them, bro. So I don't give a fuck what it is. I understand what you mean. So that's why it's like, it's just weird for me to even put myself into that kind of position, man.
I could dig it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I don't like it. So yeah.
I could dig it. Yeah. And guess what, EA? We don't fucking like it. We're in agreement. You think we want to talk about this shit? Do you think that we want?
We should be.
Do you think that we want this as curators of the culture? You know what I mean? Fucking again, people are out here needing fucking jobs and fucking places to live, and the immigrants are. Do you think that we want this fucking Diddy thing to be the fucking headline news? That look, the magic trick. Look at the shiny shit. Look at the shit, and then you see all the fucking nasty shit they doing, right? You think we want that shit to be fucking headline? No, the fuck we don't, right? It's disgusting. But it's here, and now we have to deal with it, right? We have to deal with it. That's it. But, like I said, people ask us, talk about certain, and again, we refrain from really you've never seen a show.
Right. I never seen y'all talk about it. But that's why we got it out. We went from self-care to self-everything.
Yeah. Because
you know what I mean? So that was a good 2 hours. That was a great 2 hours, actually. I got a lot of content, and I learned. It's like school. It's like being a student in the classroom. Yes, indeed, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my guys. Hey, this is the appreciation show. I'm appreciative. Let me give y'all's, man. Y'all on fire. Y'all make a great tag team. You know what I'm saying? One's the mouth, one's the biz, and then sometimes they swap hats. They both can be the mouth and the biz at any given Sunday. So man, shout out to both of y'all, man. Keep on.
I be trying to give you leeway, EA, but he's not gonna let you rock shit like that. I just trying to tell you, like,
I love that shit. Hey, bang that shit. I'm from that era, nigga. Don't look.
Hell no. To the no.
Yo, listen.
Bro.
We had a great episode, man. We want to thank everybody that tuned in again. But be clear, right? Also, we talked about this, but this is fan appreciation, right? We're gonna keep saying it, right? This is EA's second time coming on the show. And we appreciate him, but that actually wasn't the platform for today. The platform for today, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. It actually was, because he has something that he's promoting. He has something that he's doing, and we appreciate him. Yeah. But we want other people also, in addition to him, because he has an open, he can come back every fucking month, and we don't care. But we want you guys, right? Because again, 60,000 views in a month, 125,000 in 2 months. We know that you guys are watching. It's a numbers game. It's impossible for all of you guys that are watching that none of you have a business, that none of you have something that you're striving to get the message out from, nonprofit, for profit. It is an impossibility, right? The question is just how many of you are there, right? Hey, listen, hey, cousin Jazz, I love you to death, right? I told your ass, right? I hold myself accountable. I hold you accountable. You coming on the show. I love you. You commenting, fan appreciation. My cousin actually she has a personal chef business, right? She has her own catering business, and that's what she does as a business. There's no reason, Jazz, that your ass ain't on this show promoting your business. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Give us a flyer. Come on, talk about it, right? Once again,
would you overcame to get the business?
Look, if we're not getting the word out, this is what EA is talking about, right? Kick a man when he's down. So if we're not sitting here using our platform to get the word out on a positive note, then we have no fucking gripes when all the negative shit comes out.
Come on, man.
We're not talking the positive. So
if she watching right now, come on up. She can replace me.
She might have jumped off, but again, right? It's holding everybody accountable, right? Hold us accountable. We invite you to hold us accountable, but we're gonna hold you guys accountable too, right? We're doing this for y'all, right? You tired of seeing, like EA said, I'm tired of seeing the negative shit, man. I want to see some positive shit. I called EA this morning and told him how great his show was. I pulled out the book. I told him how happy I am when I see him smile in the morning, like, hey, morning. And you understand it? It's feel good shit, right?
It makes you feel good. I'm gonna piggyback off what you're saying too, bro. Like real talk. Yeah, there's platforms that's bigger than our platform that would never allow their fans to come in and share the stage with them.
Never,
like straight up and down, y'all. And y'all have seen who we've had on the show, and y'all see who we're gonna continue to have on the show. Yeah. So for us to open up with, like, you know what I'm saying, to honor us, our mama was on the same platform as some of the people. You know what I'm saying? They was on the same platform as our mamas. You know what I'm trying to say? That's real. That's what we doing. And we want y'all to come through. Shout out to Waddy's Wine. Shout out to all local Bronx businesses.
Yeah, man.
Come through, promote your shit. Tell them what you're going through, right? Because it's not easy. It's not fucking easy. Tell your story. Talk your shit.
You know what I want to, you're right too. And the local story, when I go down, I'm going to holler at him. Yo, shout out to my man Vic from the BX Hut, man. Shout out to my man Vic, man. He been there for like 20 fucking years or some crazy shit. Just opened up another store, but they just recently broke into a store again. You know what I mean? And stole some shit. It's just nasty work, man. But this dude had this store. He's a staple, a fucking staple in the community. He's on Williamsbridge Road. You know, he started out selling mixtapes and shit. You know, a lot of our artists that came up, underground mixtape, he promote their music, bro. He does a lot for the fucking community, bro. I'm gonna holler at Vic too, man. Because I want to bring Vic on the show. Because, again, it's stories like that we need to, again, put on the platform and get the positiveness out, right? Family-owned business in the hood for generations. You understand? Supporting the community, supporting the culture, giving out jobs, because clearly he's not doing it all by himself. Somebody has to work in the store. Somebody has to build the store. He's giving out jobs and helping people. So again, man, anybody that has a local business, come on now. Come on, man. Let's stop fucking. Like, again, we just told you, stop. We're networking. Stop being shy. Stop trying to be the fly motherfucker standing in the corner because you don't want nobody to step on your little fucking $600 sneakers. Come on. Come on down. You know what I'm saying? And let's work on this shit as a culture, man. Let's change the narrative.
Yes.
We dedicating 2 hours for y'all. A lot of shit we could be doing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to rock with y'all. We want to hear from y'all. We want y'all to pull up, get you some clips. We want to hear about your business because we doing it right now. We showing y'all in real time. So pull up, man.
Good people, man. It's a great show, man. I feel normally I would never sit here this long with nobody, bro. Y'all energy is like I'm stuck in my chair, my nigga. I can't move. I'm glued. I'm glued right now.
We're gonna bring EA back on some other things too, because once again, guess what EA is? He's a businessman, right?
Yes.
Which means he has a business model. So if anybody's looking to follow his specific business model, then that is the guy that you need to talk to. And guess what? Yeah, we're gonna promote EA, and EA is on OWL, and we're gonna get all that information. And when you want to talk to EA, if you want to pick his brain and things of that nature, you schedule a call and you talk to that man and get you that knowledge. See,
that's the fastest way to get a hold of me for sure. If you don't got my personal number, man, Al is the fastest way for sure. I answer that in my sleep.
There it is, man. So what we got coming up next, Jay?
Straight up, you already know Thursday.
We got my niggas. Love y'all.
We'll see you later, man. Have a good one. Appreciate
you. Yes, sir. You already know this Thursday we got Will Klassen coming through, man. Once again, he's got an incredible story, man. His father was a professional boxer. It's a tragic story. It's a triumph story. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be dope. And we got a special co-host. Shout out to our brother Peter Quillen, former middleweight boxing champ, coming through to rock with us to be our first co-host. You know what I'm saying? Our first co-host on the show with us. You know what I'm saying?
And I will call him Peter Quillen or P Quill. I will
we're not doing the Kid Chocolate.
I will not call him Kid Chocolate. That's nasty work. I don't give a fuck how many newspapers like that nigga. No Diddy. I'm not calling you Kid Chocolate, my nigga. You can forget that shit. 17 ways for Sunday.
Well, we said that on the first interview with him. That is absolutely a clip.
You know what I mean? So, once again, guys, you know, we love you guys, man. We do it. We're passionate about it. You hear it. You see it. We're not up here just spewing a bunch of bullshit. We talking about things that matter. We're giving you objective opinions on it, but we stand on business. Right is right and wrong is wrong. We all make mistakes, but after you make the mistake more than once, it's not a mistake no more. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You know what's right and wrong, right? We know. I mean, so let's learn better so we could do better. You feel me? Other than that, we gonna be fucked up for a real long time, man. It's gonna get harder and harder for us to succeed because it's a losing battle already. They don't want us to win. You feel me?
That's a fact, especially.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to the gym. You already know it's just motherfucking 7:38. I'm gonna get in there by 8 and get out by 10. I ain't gonna be able to get the full workout that I want, but I'm gonna post some videos up there because I will not go back to Miami and be disrespected and be told my back ain't backing.
That's what we doing. I ain't mad at it, bro. We out of here. You already know we gonna see y'all on Thursday. We out of here. More than the title, baby. We going.
What you know about me? Seeing it all.